now, 'cause I can even feel enough to know if I get out, will I?
Yo, what is up, CSC? We are here back on the casting couch for a game. We've got a playoffs game. I gotta say, I'm hyped to get into playoffs because my team actually made playoffs. You better do it too.
Hey,
no pressure. Recruit's still going on. No pressure.
I'm pretty sure, 93% sure we clinched wild cards, so we're at least gonna make it to a single game.
Good job.
Second playoff I've ever been in. I forgot where the camera was. It's over there.
Congratulations. I'm just saying that because I have been in playoffs before, and I'm in playoffs this season, it means that I'm probably not going to get to cast a lot of playoffs since we lose and I can finagle my way into some finals. Which means I was like, oh man, gonna miss out on all this stuff. But instead, we got a Wednesday cast, and I get a cast out here. My phone's still going. I just left that audio. Okay, 1 second.
He's trying to
I accidentally left a stream on of the Gold Cup on my phone going on right now. United States national team, men's national team up against Panama. It's kind of crazy.
I really love our view right here of my own Discord DMing Firehawk.
Yeah, we just have Discord open because she is getting the stream set up.
I'm just waiting to grab the connect code. Is it on stream?
We're waiting to get the connect code.
We don't have a good angle.
No, we are on stream. We're good. Our camera is. We're cool.
I am like 85 degrees to the stream.
I wonder if we sound good on the Twitch stream.
These are good questions.
Introductions.
Oh yeah.
My name is James, but I go by Fuffy, CSC.
With an L, Fluffy, say it right.
No, no, no. I will fluff you up.
I'd like to see you fucking try. CSC does not endorse swearing until in like 5 minutes when we start swearing. I am Eric, Shade. We're both
Shade.
in AVI, Recruit,
I'm not
Challenger.
Recruit. Yeah,
one
I'm
of the
in
ones that
Challenge.
starts with a C, maybe Contender. No, that's what
No,
we're watching.
This is Contender. We're watching Contender.
Should be Holy Smokes v Faux Fighters.
Okay, looks like I need to turn my audio up by checking stream.
We expect to see some good Counter-Strike, some great Counter-Strike. I actually don't know. I didn't look at stats very hard. Low flashbangs when you compare to the two of us who actually play support. So,
yeah. Well, Digital's got some sick nades though.
You know what? I'm not saying there's no sick nades. I'm just, you know, I'm used to seeing like 30 EF a game, and they just don't have that.
That's true. That's because, you know.
But this is Nuke. That is a good map to like pad those stats. For anyone asking who isn't asking, we are drinking
root beer. Root beer. We are drinking root beer
from Bowie.
Why are you reading the label?
I don't know.
Stop.
That sometimes happens. I didn't get a pregame, so I'm not like, you know, lubricated yet.
The whole point isn't to... This is a serious one. All right, if we're looking into this matchup right now, I would say that Faux Fighters are definitely the favored team, given the fact that they have Cloud Zeno, who has a 1.22 rating and is kind of cracked this season.
Are you just trying to like do a humble brag because that's your rating?
No, I have a 1.20 rating.
Oh my god, he's like 0.02 better than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also...
Fucking washed.
Tear down. Cloud Zeno out here actually, like... kind of sick. They've got a low ADP. They like to be lurking out here, but when you're getting that many kills, sure, lurk it up, go crazy, lurk Zeno, go for it. I want to pull up the records of these two teams. Let me pull up the standings real quick.
Are we still on couch?
Still on couch.
Okay, we're still on couch.
All right.
We're you know, seeing them start hopping into the server now that we have that up. I'm slightly concerned. I think it's because we're not tabbed in, but CS goes a little choppy.
It's 7-4 for the Faux Fighters versus 5-6 for the Holy Smokes. So this basically we will favor. We're just basically sort of favoring the Faux Fighters in this one, but not by too much. They're only 7-4. Nothing crazy. All right.
You know whose map pick Nuke was? Smokes? Okay.
Ooh, Holy Smokes pick Nuke. Honestly, it makes sense. Digital probably no. This is Smokes. I don't know. Digital's probably a fan of Nuke though. He's got some nerdy stuff. But on the other side, if Digital's the caller and you know Digital's got some nerdy nades, You want to know the experienced player on the other team? You already know who it is, Shade.
You're talking about Germs?
Yeah, I'm talking
Good
about
old
Germs.
Germs?
It's freaking Germs Macintosh, Germs personal computer, Germs Xbox 360.
Germs PlayStation 2, the supercomputer one the U.S. military made.
Uh-huh.
I'm too nerdy for this.
Yeah,
No,
shut
I
up.
need to leave, but it's my own house,
This is
so I can't.
Counter-Strike.
James,
This is
you
the
leave.
non-nerdy esports game. No nerds allowed.
Yeah, you see those freaking skins? What kind of nerds spend like thousands of dollars on skins? Am I in recruit because I don't have a knife?
Yeah,
I think
you're
it's
in
a
recruit
science.
because you don't have a knife. I checked my backpack value on this one website. It said it was like over $1,000, and I was like, "Oh my god, what have
Yeah,
I
that makes
done?"
sense. He's in Challenger. I think he's
I'm in Challenger, so I get those skins. Well, Germs definitely has over $1,000 in skins, given that he's a little bit of a collector, one might say. Gonna probably have some sick skins to check out in this game, but also I wanted to bring him up because of the experience that Germs brings to this matchup. I think that that could do a lot here in the head-to-head. Germs, a newer signing being brought in. Now that Germs is able to be at that PC instead of on the Macintosh, I believe Germs is on his PC, given the name, means that he's going to actually have the FPS to frag out, and that could be the difference. A team like Holy Smokes may have been trailing behind Foe Fighters for the season, but now they've got a new X Factor, and they're ready to take down Cloud Xeno, one of the strongest players in the tier. So I'm pretty excited for this one. All 5 players in the server right now, but they're still waiting to ready up and get things going underway. Obviously, the knife round's not going to matter because it's the Foe Fighters who are going to pick the side because it's the Holy Smokes map pick. And then we're going to be able to jump into it, map 1 of a best of 3, because it's contender playoffs.
Oh boy, stalling. We are stalling. I mean, not stalling. We
No.
are building hype to a
We're
good
building,
match.
but we need to like chill now because we don't know if we're going to come in. And even if the match does come in, we can't build all the way up because our producer's in the other room right now doing something important maybe. I don't know. She's an admin, so how important
I can
could it be?
I can see the monitor. She is watching the stream of us, which is weird because she could just, turn her fucking head.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Don't ask questions. Questions are what get something bad something. Holy Smokes aren't ready yet. Foe Fighters are, so in theory, Counter-Strike could begin at any moment.
Yeah, Counter-Strike could be in at any moment. All it takes is the sending of a .r.
I really
know
want
how
to
it'd be.
see the .r. I
Yeah.
mean, like, I got to get myself out of the recruit mindset because, like,
Mhm.
in recruit, I see this kind of matchup. I see Holy Smokes going on like, a technical map like Nuke. I'm like, if Foe Fighters aren't ready for this, they could be destroyed. But this isn't recruit.
And Foe
This
Fighters
is
have
contender.
Digital.
This
So
is 2
Digital's
entire
gonna be
tiers
ready
up.
enough. Digital's gonna throw freaking Wonderwall or the other L Smokes or Navi for left side or just regular Secret Cross or Vent Lurk or an A exec from T Roof. Like any
Come
of those. Digital can probably throw all those because Digital's a nerd.
Got
Shout
any
out
more?
to Digital for sending those clips to Nart. I learned something one time, actually. I have a fun story about Digital, who's, I believe, calling for the Foe Fighters today. In this contender quarterfinal, if you're just joining us, it's Foe Fighters Holy Smokes, battling it out in the best of 3. Digital actually helped me with my Dust 2 default before Dust 2 was removed. This was a long time ago. And I was like talking, and Digital was like, I could give
I need
you a
to
couple
translate.
pointers. And Digital basically just recommended me the sweatiest nades ever that pros were throwing. It was like a molly down mid with a smoke that hit the side of Xbox so that it popped instantly. It was crazy.
Oh, is that?
I don't even know. Something's happening outside. Shade's gone. Oh well. Shade's back.
Is that need to be extinguished?
I'll look at it now.
It looks like it's just...
Oh, I believe whatever was grilling the wonderful ribs that I had. Thank you very much. I showed up here. I get food, and now I get to cast. Like, this is great. Though I will say, some might say it was a mistake that I had sushi for lunch, and now I'm going to cast an entire best of 3. But
Yeah, it looked
I
fine,
think
but...
I'll just distract that funny feeling in my stomach, which is mostly from the cream cheese, because it's, real, authentic American sushi. A
The
funny
most
feeling in my
authentic.
stomach by just casting. I'll just talk the whole time, because here we go. Knife round's going to happen. Doesn't matter, because Foe Fighters get to select whichever side they want.
If you're
And then
hyped enough,
we're going to
this
be able to
explosive
jump
shits
on
can't happen.
into it. So
I mean,
here
explosively.
we go. Holy
Not
smokes,
swearing.
taking on the Foe Fighters, stabbing each other, and then we jump into the game.
Be amused, see the knives, see the skill from that perspective of Ranch not even trying because that thing we said about the side going. Keep up. Or don't. I really shouldn't insult our audience. That's what we were. Yeah, the whole thing where we were both like, "Hey, we should go check on." Yeah, that's actual smoke.
I just noticed it now.
Yeah. No, it's a smoker. It's contained. It's just like slowly, you know.
Oh yeah, they decided to start
simmering
CT
out.
side. The reasonable choice, in my
Wow.
opinion.
What?
I hope audio's in a good spot. People can tell us.
It won't get fixed for a bit because our producer ran away again.
No, I can move things around though. Yell! Okay, yeah. Even if I yell, I don't peek. Do you like my test? Either way, we're jumping on into it.
I will test
We're
by
on the
ear
T
rape.
side of their map. Pick Ranch can be the one to lead the charge, and they're leading it straight into ramp. A full-on rush awaiting. The second player double set up smart to do. Smoke into hell, and now they're going to try to drop one.
All three.
Oh, one from Ranch just get their head taken off. Skimmicks a second one in the round. And now it slows down as they're down on the shit. Let's go ahead and hit a button on the keyboard so we can swap POV and see Germs. Poking it into sight, and now looking to cover that flank. Bomb, gonna go ahead and get planted.
Not that button.
And now Digital creeps around the side. Oh, you're in dark. They're getting inside. Oh, charging out. They don't know where to look. Find the player backside. All alone and can only get one. Cloud Xeno, the finish, and the defuse. Ooh, nice little survival knife there. And so, Foe Fighters, they win CT Pistol off to a good start.
Solid attempt by the Holy Smokes, but they really wanted to get at least one more on that ramp rush.
They wanted to.
And probably some deep map control. I didn't quite see what happened on site because of, you know, our observing. And me running over.
Toxic.
Oh, yeah, let me insult the observer who literally wasn't there. Sorry. Yeah. No, I think... Let me parse my sentences. I'm not insulting our observer. I'm insulting the lack of an observer and saying that nobody did a bad job.
Okay, it's a 4 spy here and it's 4 Mac 10s. Gonna be honest, I commend it. The ball in their face. Then 2 players gonna get down. 2 has a double, but Cloud mows everybody down out of touch. Now it's just Control left up alone. Char gonna finish off Control. So now, just Surge, 5 Urge, 5U Erg.
I feel like I'm tripping.
I really should have
my
confirmed these names before, but didn't we cast them in combines?
It could have happened. I feel like I'm tripping. Like, it's Cloud Xeno. I feel like I just played a game where someone else with Cloud in their name was wrecking me. I'm like, oh, Cloud, that's a good player. You gotta watch out for him.
It's true though. Cloud Xeno's the best player in the server by stats this season. Definitely a solid overall pickup as well.
I gotta say,
Foe Fighters were able to grab.
I love the little
in the
itty bitty
draft.
console in the bottom right there. It's gone now, but
Oh,
it's cute.
it's so cute. Yeah. All right, hopping into it. Round 3 now. It's the save coming out from Holy Smokes. They're gonna look for the guns in round 4, and they're gonna look for damage in this one. We'll see where they decide to go. The T side is where you can really get shut down, and we can see it's a solid default coming out from the Foe Fighters. It's interesting that they're playing 2 players top site. No particular mini player. Instead, the Heaven Rotator comes to reinforce ramp, and 1 to outside. That's Digital, and Digital has just cleared enough to tuck in Africa. And not going to go any further. Smart. Even like the little off angle up here. Quirky. XD. As Char. 1 player down. Just trying to challenge, but not going to find anything through that smoke. Now the PC... No, excuse me, now the Pistols, not PCs, that's Germ's PC, and the gang, are going to have to group up and do something. But it's probably just going to be done.
I believe 1 kill here. No.
No. I love the new POV just dies instantly. That's how eco rounds go. Shout out the Observer.
Especially Nuke. Just running into A, that's what they want. I know they need to push, but I still think maybe try your lobby hold a bit longer.
Bait Xeno the GOAT. Okay. If Cloud Xeno's baiting and they have the same ADP as me, what does that say about me?
How about we
I get more trade kills though. I get trade kills. I don't have to look.
How about we don't
outside going to be the avenue of attack. Makes sense. Once you get guns, you really want to test outside because without that control, you're just ending up doing what they were doing in those earlier pistol rounds, which is just, you know, full sending it up against solid sight holds and getting torn apart. Germ's looking for an opening. Not going to be given anything over top silo.
They're looking for it, but they're not actually making much forward progress. Control going down to a lobby push from Cloudzino, who smartly backs up. Parrish already up. Seeker,
Ooh, I
this
like
already
this
is
play.
pretty slow.
Info, but Germs is already watching. In the meanwhile, Rand lobby push. Skimmix at least comes to trade it out, but in the meanwhile, all the players from outside go down. Skimmix tucks back into Hut here. But the reload gives away their position. T's on A. Gonna be able to plant this one. Only in Hut confirms that Skimmix can do nothing about it. Skimmix and Char together have to retake into this one. Tag from the Molly happens. Char's forced up. You gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side and picks correctly. Straight out for the frag. Skimmix gets one as well. Surge's position. Swing, but the crosshair placement's even better. First round, first gun round on the board for the Holy Smokes.
Surg?
Hey.
Do we need to...
We're out here closing the window because gamers don't like natural light. There we go.
See clearly
And
now
also there
the
was
glare
glare
is
on
gone.
our telly because you know we got our real setup. Okay, outside smokes
Yeah.
again gonna be thrown. I think they're throwing shallow smokes, so it's basically red cross. Missed.
That's not good.
Unfortunate. It's interesting that they're just throwing red cross because they don't seem to want to get down secret. They want to pressure the entirety of outside, but they're trying to pull a rotate by throwing red cross. Either that or it's the only smokes they know.
You know, I don't want to insult them, but that seems probable.
Alright. Makes contact, a headshot and a half. Skimmix is also lit down real low. That pick up. Now A-site should be open. Secret. Both fighters, their reaction to those outside secret, and every time it's being held by the Holy Smokes. All of these kills, they know Char's the last one, so they know Ramp's the only place to worry about. Bomb on A, and a second round secured. I'm starting to see why they picked this map, Shed.
It's working out for them. That secret rotate is just not putting a CT in the position they actually need to be for these A-Raps, especially with how well they're holding down for that rotate and giving up map control that is, you know, more essential for when they actually try and push in. I don't have any good plans to fix it, but I don't need to. They need to.
They need to fix it, yeah. Analysts, you don't need to fix anything. I think what they need to do is either get some more traditional outside pressure on, or just not play those three players in A. Have a mini player that actually helps outside, be able to get info, drop somebody down vent if they're worried about secret cross. Like, that's the answer. The answer isn't to have a person in secret who's going to die every single time.
Yeah, well, they've now lost that pick 2 times in a row, so
Yeah.
theoretically we'll see a change-up, but this
I
would
like
also
the fight.
be...
They just need to be more careful. That first round where somebody came up out of secret and Germs was holding it from Marsh, if they looked Marsh, I think they had, you know, a second to hit the shot onto Germs.
Yeah, I think they had the intel that 2 had already pushed deep outside, so they weren't ready for that marshmallow play.
Yeah. And now, only Char's saved M4. The one gun into this one. They're going to come into A. Oh, I thought they wanted to get aggressive Hut. Instead, just holding it. This could work out. And a site anchor M4 as the T's group up A. But Hugh is starting to realize nobody's pressuring outside. Nothing at all. And they're hearing noise. They're hearing steps A, so it might dissuade them from an exec. We'll see what their final decision is.
Setting up for a bit of a ramp push as Hugh takes deeper and deeper outside control, meeting no resistance.
Oh, just a flash
Flashing
in. I
the
think they
ramp.
want to feign ramp presence. That's it. Molly secret. There we go. They're diligent in clearing outside, and now Ranch has got the pick, and that's onto the only gun that was there. Parrish makes the pistol work, though, and they run straight into the lobby, and they run straight into Germs and shoot him in the head. Another one, another gun found. But Hugh's still squeaky. Realize that Bomb's lobby. Cloudzino's got a gap in the smoke, and now that's even an advantage. Oh, the holy smokes. They don't even realize that the bomb's not being held. They think that one could have pushed all the way through. Now Surge is going to be able to pick it up. The one good thing is that there's no armor on these remaining players. I don't know if they'll realize it. Hugh closes the vents. Doesn't want to give any vision through that one. And slowly walking out A. This is the gap. They've found it. They found the site that's open. But it's being covered now by the foe fighters as they rotate in. Parrish up heaven with that AK. Gonna hear the bomb plant. Do they decide to swing? They're gonna double it together. Straight out heaven. And Surge has that first frag. Looks away though. Doesn't realize how deep Parrish is. Now Hugh has the frag. And it's only Digital with the Deagle. Oh, one bullet could do this. Swaps to the AK instead. They're going to get on it. They're going to stick it. Making no noise at all. Sticking this. Does he swing? He does! And instantly headshot by Digital. Perfect
On
coverage
the board
for
in
the hot
the
peek.
best way possible.
One bullet would have caused aim punch and ruined everything. It was crucial that Digital hit that first bullet. Oh, wow.
Kind of an awkward plant spot if they'd just gone a little bit closer to the bomb silo for where they actually ended up holding from. You would
Yeah.
have had a much easier swing than that ridiculous one that he actually ended up having to go for. But you live and you learn, and Digital is not going to let that mistake
We've
go
got somebody in the
unpunished.
chat saying Caster's too quiet compared to game volume. Did we get that?
Okay.
Just slightly.
How's volume now? Okay, it's better.
Better, but not perfect. We could try and
No,
talk really loud.
Everyone knows that we need to be the loudest thing because we're the most important.
By we, he means
Still
himself.
quiet, TBH, but better. You should bump it a little more.
Yeah. Alright.
Give us more power. Unlimited power. 1 decibel.
Come on, you can do like 3 decibels.
I'm adjusting digitally because that one's dark.
All right, we've got some sound is good now comments. Love you too, chat.
All right.
I love you, chat. You know who else I love?
I mean, sound would be better if it was
I
just
love
like
Counter-Strike
turned
players.
off and you could just enjoy the actual game. But
There
I
was
guess
no
you wanna
sound
listen
and
to Jane.
they'd get it without us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be my
Shut
ideal
up,
watching
casters. Start
experience for
game.
these.
As we're
Yeah.
gonna pause. Is this a tech? We're trying to read the tiny console in the corner.
Discord crash.
Oh, my favorite. I love it when Discord crashes.
Gotta love the scaling with 4K. I don't know how it looks to stream, but to us, that is some.
Some tiny text.
It's basically unusable for stream to read that, which is why it's safe for me to have it open.
But why are you trying to?
So I can understand why the tank is happening.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Anyways, Shade. Going off the first 6 rounds, let's say you had to make a prediction right now.
It's hard to like. Foe fighters are showing us some better Counter-Strike overall, I want to say, but they're having a decent number of mistakes in their setups. They're seeming to not quite be doing the optimum rotates for the rounds. But it is a CT-sided map, so that could spell doom, especially if Holy Smokes played a lot better once they get to that half.
It's true. Yeah.
Yep, good shade. Come up with something else to say.
It looks like Ranch was a player subbed in. I'm being
Oh.
informed. I'm being.
Ranch is on Holy Smokes. Oh, that cannot be helpful, but you know, I'm gonna have to do that on my first round of playoffs, so there's no actual information there.
Okay.
Ranch is holding inside. See, what I'm seeing is they like to put these 3 outside players on the side, but they're not taking much map control with it. They're just kind of throwing their smokes and then waiting,
Interesting.
which, you know, I'm not a fan of having 3 players stand around just hoping the CTs peek into them, because the CTs don't technically need to do that.
Okay.
You know,
I
I'm
like
noticing a
that
bit
their
of motion
adaptation was to get in their face outside. I like, you know, Digital's watched enough pro demos to see the key to outside. No fear at all. Okay, maybe a little bit of fear as Digital goes down to Surge. Just couldn't connect the final bullet of that spray. Oh, Germs completely burns out Cloud Zeno. That's
Anyone
one
does.
way to get rid of the opposing star fragger. Just use a Molotov. Easy as that. Now a 3-on-3. There's some gaps that have been created, and Germs is all the way out into sight, so they're going to go ahead and join him. No smokes, though, so they
Yes,
really
and-
can't block anything off. player up in heaven with the op. 2 ops on this retake. Will make it
That
real
is
hard once
gonna be
bomb
rough.
goes down. Control's gonna tap. And the tap. Parrish runs out into the headshot. Well played there, just to bait any heaven players with the bomb tap. And now, oh, they just hold angles.
Brutal.
Ops, what are you gonna do? Slow peek into an angle? You're too
Yes.
slow. You get shot in the side.
Believe harder. There was a slim, like, 1 frame there where he could have done it.
Mm-hmm. I
And
mean,
then
well,
has
you
to
don't
do it 2
expect
more
that off
times.
angle either. Like,
No. That's it.
yeah, I actually really like the off angle, just playing wide.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that heaven peak. I don't know, with an op, what you're planning on doing, swinging wide
Yeah,
into
I
sight
mean, you can like
on the
jiggle for
tap.
info, but yeah, on the tap, you're just hoping that nobody's watching, but they're tapping. They should watch. Okay, Char. Frags
Well,
both outside. That's a gun taken away, but with bomb plant money and Ranch able to drop 2 AKs, they should be
not
fine.
quite enough, but that op is no. That op's not gonna make this round look better. This round is actually looking pretty sketch. I'm more distracted if you want to talk about like, weird technical faults. The TV is having some weird motion blur on the X-rays, and that's tripping me out. I don't think stream's gonna see that because it's TV.
It's the
but
I mean, we can point the webcam at the TV, but that would be way too
yeah,
much.
let's get a 720p recording of the stream through. Yeah. This is a really good plan. I really like it. Just like I really like.
Oh,
this
they're just going for topside flashes.
A focus.
Yeah, they're just trying to flash out. The flashes go connect, they go lazy. And then after the flashes, Germs gets a double up. Finally fragged though, and there's still a player here all the way up Mustang, and now the players that were throwing those flashes
Yeah.
are left to clutch.
I don't.
If they smoke mini, they could run in A now, but other than that, they're just sort of screwed.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I'm really not a fan of bad flashes, and I'm even less of a fan of not running flashes.
I'm less of a fan of that smoke. Maybe they wanted a vent drop off of it, but that
Well, I
was
think
not a
it
mini
was
smoke.
supposed to be a mini smoke, but they got swung on, and the angle was kind of.
No, that is a vent drop smoke, though. Kind of makes sense. If you're not doing the lineup, you could do that, and just slip around control. You can do it, I believe, almost. Oh, did they see Char's foot though? Vent's not even
vent's
popped.
not even popped.
That's why.
Because they never.
How did they? Don't
And
play
not
Mustang.
really Mustang.
Okay, gets taken
I
out.
don't
Nice
think
4K
Mustang-
Char playing a great spot there.
Yeah. Great spot. I don't think he'd ever even got called out because I don't think anyone ever looked directly at him during that attempt of an A take. I have many problems with that A take. I don't know why you wouldn't, try and get anyone nading through mini to help out. They can't see
Yeah.
us. We don't need to cheers.
No, that was for you.
That was for me. I don't even have it in my hand, but sure. I'll drink to that. Drink to Deagles. I want to see some 1Ds.
Take a sip for everyone, Deeg. Sip of water. Stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah, it's root beer.
The more you say it, the less I believe you.
You're the one that started
Oh,
it.
a nice shot from Digital there.
Very clean.
Little
very
headshot
nice.
of the falling Q.
Cladzino. Oh,
Tag up
control's
on
gonna back
Digital.
away.
Cladzino, yeah, not just gonna full sprint in. What are they?
They're like
Crazy?
a good player, so like I don't expect it, but like when I see it, I want to see it.
It's bait Zeno, not even going in on eco frags. No, that's like a good thing. Everyone calls blame F, bait F, and then he goes for eco frags anyways. He's like, look, guys, I'm aggressive.
oh.
Ooh. Doesn't crosshair place
Switched
for the
angles.
far right side head glitch angle on the box.
Yep.
Does Germs crosshair place for all the way at the back of rafters? Nope.
Also, is there any quick fixes for like every crosshair being broken?
That's because they drop off the bottom. This
Okay.
literally just exists, but, we can't fix it.
I'm just checking. Producer says that no, it can't be fixed. I can never remember.
Have a GSI hook for enabling crosshair on button press, but
There's no like disable all crosshairs and have one.
But then we need
no, I have that
scoping.
setting enabled.
Okay.
Yeah, but then like scoping can't have a crosshair.
Well, it would
Who
just
needs to
Cetera.
do that? It's just like insta.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, there we go. Nice little 1D there.
do they have op or down?
Able to even get down vent. Oh, they're just gonna go straight for plant.
delicious alcohol
They just want
flavored
money.
root beer.
Like
Sprinting out to safe, sticking.
Oh,
They're far right.
oh,
For a
just
second, I thought they
little.
were far right, and the player was rushing left, and they could have got it.
They were just a little squeaky peek over too far to finish that bomb plant.
T-Noodle, thank you for noticing the Steam notification. I really appreciate how well you're paying attention here.
Who the fuck is notifying me? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm paying less attention than the audience is paying attention. That's a good sign. No, wait. No, acknowledge I have friends. Please. It's the only thing that gives
Can't
me...
even get rid of it.
HUD is fucking you. Yeah, I'll be able to do it
All right,
through
we're
the
back
shift
into
tab menu.
Counter-Strike.
No, we're back into CT spawn, which is not quite Counter-Strike, but resembles
No,
it.
it's still Counter-Strike. I like how your casters tonight are Shade and Fuffy IRL. Shout out Fleeb for... I think Fleeb wrote that. Maybe you wrote that. Okay, she wrote that. Firehawk got that in there.
It's fluffy IRL.
Oh,
they're actually doing it.
crossing. They're actually going down secret, and they've punished the secret rotate so many times that now they make it down. Ranch is in lobby waiting for that push.
Oh, and
Parrish
they
gets
actually
punished
get
for
it.
it, but Char has rotated in from ramp already. It's good. They have, instead of running it into secret, they've just sent the ramp player in instead. And now Char,
they're ready for it.
peeks the planar, but doesn't peek the one with gun out. Skimmix is able to still get one, but Germs plants bomb from behind the silo. And Ranch has come in with that A1S, scooped up from the lobby fight.
I'm gonna be honest, I saw the A1S, I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh no. Oh
Nope.
wait.
It's a T. And Hugh is hiding. Doesn't look for it, so Digital, easy clear. I think Ranch has huge here. Yeah, Germs' bullets are going to
Germs.
go wide. So now Ranch completely stuck here behind single. Smoked off. Oh, they can spam the defuse. They can spam the
they're a little
defuse,
too
but
far.
just too high. Too high. The bullets whiff overhead. And that's going to be the Foe Fighters locking in round number 7 here on the CT side.
Too far, too right wing. You gotta believe in insert political joke here.
What?
What? You shot too far to the right.
Oh, too far to the right
And too
instead
far
of
up.
being like an enlightened centrist or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta be
BS,
an
yeah.
enlightened set. Like, you too far to the left is also not gonna do any good because you're shooting the nuclear silo.
You're just shooting the. Why would they shoot the nuke? Isn't that a?
think
I
they're
don't
trying to
know.
defend
I don't
that.
know who likes nukes more. Either way, hopping into it. They're still continuing with 3A, and honestly, it's working because Digital is just solo covering outside. Goes for the mini drop this time. Gonna hop down. Wants to look towards silo. Gets smoked off, but this gives them a perfect path forward to just spray down any T's that go for the cross. Control can't even cover. But Ranch got Cloud. They're just swinging door. Ranch is winning that fight. Good work there from Ranch. Skimmix frags it back though. Ranch wants another fight. Not going to be allowed it. Now Digital has more angles to watch. Peeks up, but doesn't have a flash. You got to get your Heaven player to flash there. Skimmix even had one, but now Skimmix is completely pinned down. Pushed all the way back. The T's get all the way across, and they're just going to scale straight into B. Bomb plant should be nice and simple here, and the round should follow shortly.
If everything goes according to plan, and that kill by Control onto Skimmix is gonna make it
By the way,
even
plan
easier.
means keep.
Alright.
Nice final frag
All right.
there from Germs.
When you talk about rape shit, and you need to tone it the fuck down.
YC's not playing.
Yeah, there's no YC here. This is Holy Smokes and Foe Fighters. But, you know what? You know what? Foe is Asian, so I think you give it a pass.
Yeah, yeah, sure. And Asian people also smoke.
Alright,
So
that's a
so
bit
does
far.
everyone else, but you know,
Everyone likes drugs.
everyone likes drugs.
CSC is officially pro-drugs, or at
No,
least Shade is.
no, stop, Shane. CSC is not pro drugs. We do not endorse drugs.
Not even in the abstract sense. What about, like, medicine is
Oh,
drugs?
Skimmix.
Hey.
They have realized that normal might not be working, but what about crazy? Get some aggression in there. They then swap out Skimmix with the op. Gonna go ahead and just play the rotator.
Whereas
and
Holy Smokes have decided to secret
oh,
cross.
Cloud's close. Cloud's close. Gets a headshot. Gets traded out. I just like the fact that they commit to the secret cross finally. They throw those smokes as a default every round. So Foe doesn't ever know when to rotate. But the issue is their A exec is struggling a lot. So even if they pull rotates down to B, they can't just pop into A. They need to threaten top site in order to then make their B hits more dangerous. Because until then, Foe Fighters can just rotate down for free because they're not worried about A.
It is a suboptimal situation. They also don't need to... Really, ramp just exists for them to push up and get kills because they also can't threaten ramp, which is not the situation you want to be in on your own map pick.
Dang crap. Bot Fighters, you really want me to do that?
Shout out
I don't
that?
know if it makes you feel any better. I don't know how to pronounce it either. Shout out Teen Noodle, the Pho Fighters.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, Pho.
It's
but-
supposed to be pho, but I read it pho because I'm a filthy white
because it
person.
feels better for the alliteration with fighters, like Pho Fighters, like
Yeah.
Foo Fighters,
For fighters, though.
but Pho Fighters, the Pho Fighters.
It could also be like I hear like it's a little bit regional because like pho and that could be like a little foo, like not
Foo
quite a
fighter?
hard ooh, but you know like a soft ooh.
Yeah, but at that point we're getting to somewhere that my
Well, pho
white
is definitely
brain can't
no,
comprehend.
yeah. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You
Oh
know.
wow, yeah, I see the glitching on the X-ray now on that jiggle.
Oh yeah.
Whatever the like frame smoothing is on this TV really doesn't like that glowy X-ray texture. Either way, Char makes a spot at ramp, drops a nade in, only gonna deal a little bit of a tag, and now pressure's coming in. Close smoke lands down, but they continue to want to fight. And
Oh.
Digital's cleared outside now.
Oh, that is
There's
not
no
good.
pressure. Holy smokes!
Holy smoke. It's not where you want to be.
Not. Oh, but
Oh,
that is
but
what you
that-
want to see. Control, double headshots, triple running out on A site. Now that they can threaten A, the
Oh.
entire map opens up for him. And Germs even catches Digital on the flank. Char, it's like, all right, bud, you're doing great as ramp anchor, but we lost A, so save, please.
Yeah, definitely finally taking advantage of how much they're able to draw rotates away from A with a late round A take. I mean, it's only 14 kills. It's not. It's
Char's
just,
doing pretty solid here. And Char
Yeah.
hasn't died a ton because, like, they're just
It's
a rock
ramp.
on ramp.
yeah.
They're doing great. They're getting their frags as needed, rotating into B. Pew, 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 shutting them all down. Ooh, he's taking hell for control to come in. Make it 15. Why not? We call these impact frags, as in impactful on the scoreline, even though it doesn't matter for the round.
Hey.
Germ's gonna
that's-
die to the bomb, and that's gonna be 5 for the Holy Smokes. I think if they get one more, then when sides swap, they're in a pretty good spot.
Definitely. Good old CT-sided maps. You get to, drink and entertain yourself with this whole side and be like, wow, it looks like they're getting shit on, but these few rounds they're getting through hard sweat, blood, and tears, but no semen, is definitely gonna make an impact.
All right, Secret Cross Smokes again
Don't let me
flying
alcohol.
out.
It
They're
was
gonna
a
go for
mistake.
I like
Any
Secret
amount is
Cross.
too
It's
much.
gonna possibly pull a rotate.
It is not. They're not even reacting.
No players down vent.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Two
just
are
looking
down.
at
They've pulled 2 players down. They could go A right now. And the Pho Fighters would be none the wiser. Instead, they're just looking for more pressure after they pull their rotates. Ooh, a little bit of a
KZ.
whiff jump. Drops the spray on the ground just to say, huh, yeah, I know that was a little funky there.
I really apologize that all of stream saw that.
Yeah, that was the worst. Observer really called him out there with that one. Oh, and now we see credit Molly missing, but Char is making the most of a bad situation. When you over-rotate to B, you might as well peek up Secret. 1.5 kills, but also bomb dropped forward confirms that it's an outside focus, and so now Lobby can be taken. Skimmix is still down here because they rotated that second player. Stuck in vent, unsure of what to hold. And now, the peek in. Players coming by. Control clear. Now the swing back in. Skimmix wasn't ready for it. Parrish wants to drop down. A little bit of a right click on that silencer. Now they're coming around Secret side instead. And there's a player holding them. Contact made, but how are you even going to get down Secret when there's a player up at the top? The issue also, though, is how are they going to get out B when there's 2 players here on the site? CloudZeno forward, wants to fight, has the headshot a second as well. Easy finish off onto Surge. Ranch has come up around, but no way that Ranch expects a second player on the site. It's Digital there, and Digital with the headshot, but in the meanwhile, Hugh has killed the player rotating in. Now they have to just retrieve this bomb, and they have to pick a side, and they have to pick B. Gonna plant it down, and because Digital's not at double, they can plant this safe. Oh, that's the correct decision. A molly in the dark, the incorrect choice, however. Digital catches him in the side, gets that defuse, and that's going to be 9 on the board for the Pho Fighters. I said that they needed 6 here, the Holy Smokes, to then have a solid shot in the next half. And that means that this last round is going to be important, but it's also going to be rough on the money.
It's not. Actually, it's a little more rough on the Pho Fighters than the Holy Smokes. They're short on AK and a pinch of util. I have no idea what I expect to see out of the Holy Smokes because we've seen a lot of
I want to see them. Part of me wants to see them rush ramp, but you want to avoid Char, who's still popping off. So I'm honestly down to just throw those outside smokes, run A. Straight up. Throw those outside smokes, put on as much pressure as possible, pull the rotate, you know that they rotate, and then just run out A. Run out hut. Who cares? You trade that A player and site's yours. The thing
Looks
is,
like they're actually setting up.
they're
for
going to do late outside smokes.
Yeah. That's
That Molly's going to block a smoke unless they're throwing the other wall set. I don't think that was the other wall set. I think they blocked their own smoke on that Molly. Oh no, a massive blunder because now Skimmix can call the cross and say nobody's there, but Skimmix still has to hit this shot. Second smoke now going to land. Now Skimmix is wary of it. Oh, and Control's up close. Gonna get cleared out, gonna get fragged down, and the rest of these players make so much noise stomping down into B. They're gonna get down though. In the meanwhile, oh, Germs here's the drop. He knows they're pushing. He realizes it's too awkward for him. Gets headshot by Parrish, and now a 3v5. I would say the best decision here might even be to go up ramp. Or go up vent, but Skimmix is here at top side just to hold that. Tops the vent as well. Surge worried about the drop. And now they're entirely trapped here in backhauls. Hugh with a good first frag. Ranch even back. Hugh swings the door. Second headshot. This round is so doable. So doable right now. Digital swings around the side. Cloudino confirms where they are. Digital out in the open just gets to spray him down with the A1S. Double digits for the Foe Fighters. As now we swap sides here on the Holy Smokes map pick. They're going to have to bring it back on CT.
Yes, they are. Oh, you want like hype commentary, don't you?
Yeah. I'm getting into this one.
I'm getting into this one. I want to see some better outside control from the Holy Smokes than we saw from the Foe Fighters. They seem to basically give up a lot of it a lot of the times. And possibly I want to see something more than just a secret cross every round. Because that was, in the end, all that kind of worked for the Foe Fighters.
Yeah, I feel like L Smokes would have gotten them a lot more space.
Or just like, you know, attempts to do.
Yeah, or just smoke garage and guns out, go.
Yeah.
Okay, Dooley's on search. My guess is they're going to be in ramp with that util, or Hugh is. Hugh might also use Molly for top site. Either way, it's just a smoke on digital. We'll see where they decide to place it as they're heading in, and they're heading towards ramp. Gonna just entry frag with that smoke in front. Digital doesn't care. Jump on through, but Dooley's to meet him. Start! Sprays him down. Germs rotates in for one, and his Cloud Zeno last alive in the clutch. I mean, we know Cloud Zeno. They're called the lurker for a reason. They're called the best lurker in this tier for a reason. And perhaps putting their name in the hat for best clutcher. Only two more to find. Instant on the headshot to control. And now it's Ranch, the sub. 5 and 11 has to go up against the 19 and 10 Cloud Zeno. Makes contact here, but Cloud even has a smoke to block him off. Now can cross to wherever they want. Gets tagged. Doesn't have bomb. Thinks bomb's down lower, but bomb's up above. Cloud, you gotta go back. And in the meanwhile, Ranch has come through the smoke, but Cloud, crosshair plays, the block bullets go wide, Ranch has to reload, gets it in, Cloud pushes up close and runs out of shots right at the end. Ranch wins it out, just barely denying Cloud Zeno the clutch, and they can breathe a sigh of the relief. Holy smokes. Up to 6 rounds. Oh.
Not wanting to make these feel comfortable. Got to give the audience something to watch, I guess.
T-Noodle, general manager of the UPS, in chat. I'm upset. If transactions weren't closed, I would say they might make some roster moves out here. We're getting a Jason Lake tweet. If you want the best facilities, the best salary, hit me up. Somebody just said cut Zeno. Okay, Cloud like really made that round possible. I was scared for a sec. Those are some crispy head taps. There's a garage smoke. This is more control here the Foe Fighters are going for. In the meanwhile, though, they've still got players to hold lobby. I like the real default coming in here. We'll see how much they can get off of it. Control all the way out in the back of garage. Char's gonna get the first frag. That's Hugh down on A, and they're accelerating. Drop down, Vent Ranch sees that, but Bomb's still here in lobby. If Parrish fights forward, that's confirmed. Bomb spotted. They know it's towards A, so they have less to worry about on that front, but they have to worry that their players are being picked apart. Only Germs and Ranch left alive. And so Bomb's just rapping all the way through ramp. gonna get planted on B. And I might even recommend a save here for the smoke. But Ranch wants to fight, and that I don't think was the correct decision.
You know, he did 50 damage. There was almost something there. And Germs doesn't seem to want to let his comrades' death go to waste. But coming into this fire, gonna get the first, second one. Shot for 1 HP.
Okay, okay. Damage from
But
Jeremiah. But, that's
yeah,
all.
I wouldn't be ready for that either.
Yep, Digital with the coverage. Able to lock him in. Smart play there. Now the Holy Smokes, they're calling attack. They're going to think about this one. They're going to really put their thinking caps on. Sit down in their thinking chair and think. Shout
Why
out
would you
Blue's
have 2
Clues.
chairs? Just use your normal gaming chair.
But Blue's Clues has a thinking chair. It's a different thing.
Is it because they're on the blue side right now?
No, it's just because I like Blue's Clues.
How old are you?
21.
I'm not knocking the show that hard, but I just want to check in
All the
here
way
that I'm
into
not
into like second grade when I was supposedly too old. I was still watching Blue's Clues. I was into that.
Do you call your sophomore year of second grade? I'm really just checking because I gave you the root beer. Maybe I should have
Alright.
carded you.
There's Cloud throwing garage smoke or
From-
deep smokes. That's deep L smokes. They're throwing L smokes here.
and cross
Well,
smokes.
no, it's
and
garage smoke and cross smoke. What? Why did they throw garage? But garage went too far because that was a step throw, I think. That lineup's just a jump throw. Either way, they're all the way
they're
down.
down.
They've crossed, and they're going fast. And Holy Smokes haven't really rotated because
Do they not?
they went for Rafters stack, which I totally respect because if it was an A round, that would have been sick. But instead, they should save because these guns are all they're gonna have next round.
Yeah, but saving is something.
Guys, go to the other spawn. Why are you here? Just to suffer?
Yes. The suffering
Guys,
is
stop
what
going
makes
ramp.
it special.
Stop. This is the worst mistake you could be making. These going in on a retake, you're just gonna get crossfired on.
No, they're actually all over there.
All right, sprint right in. Char, one
someone's
frag,
even
two
gonna be able to
frags
get
out
on
of
the bomb.
control. This is gonna.
wait,
No,
that was
no. Yeah, there's nothing. They get what? One
All
more
right.
kill from that, and they sacrifice everything. Now coming into a full save, they could have used those pistols. They could have even gone for the same A stack and maybe seen more impact with it. Instead, we're just gonna see them full save. Hope for something next round. In this round, it's just gonna be given over a 13th to the fighters. Fighters.
I can just feel the disappointment in this room of that play.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
not like too disappointed because
I had a little bit of
everybody
faith.
gets to make their choice, and I like the gusto to say let's go for it, but
I saw
The
that flashbang
9
and
out
I
of
thought
10
it was a
times the
smoke, and I
best
thought
place
someone
to
got to
save.
at least tap bomb, and I was like, haha, tap bomb, maybe something really funny.
oh, lobby crunch denied by Parrish and Char's spray. Is it
No,
Char or
usually,
Char?
usually if you're going for lobby crunch,
Kahar?
I've always gone through Hut, because
Mm-hmm.
then I at least can't just get sprayed down in a tiny corridor. It's usually a bit of a surprise. Man, they tried.
A
don't
legal
know what
mustard
else you
dealer
do
keeps
on a
saying
full
GG's.
save.
I think he's trying to Twitch chat curse them. It's like a caster curse, but slightly less powerful because it's only text-based.
No, Holy Smokes is gonna start. Oh wait, I can't say.
Yeah. What
Okay.
you're supposed to say is that
They have
Fighters
guns now,
easily win
so.
this one.
What I was gonna say is, Holy Smokes got guns now, so I want to see some real Counter Strike.
I mean, I think that's what we're watching.
I don't know. There was that retake, and then I saw a door get blown off last round, and then the round was over.
Oh, deep outside control. It's an A pop. And this time the flash works. The flash connects, and the trades are in. Sight is there. Hugh's on a fast flank, though. Digital coming out. They're going to be able to plant this bomb, but... Oh, Hugh might catch Cloud. Cloud went down vent. Does Hugh realize this? Oh, steps made. Hugh, you're giving it all away. You're giving away the name of the game. As now you go to peek around. Cloud,
Is it
for some
Counter-Strike?
reason, is down B site. The game is named Counter-Strike, and now Cloud comes back up. The ultimate lurker with the ultimate frag. Germs in a 1v2. If they find Parrish close right here, maybe they find the one close left, but instead a Molotov in. Their spot's already given away the scope of that op. Parrish is coming up to peek as well. And yeah, Germs, you gotta get out of there. You gotta save that AWP and hope that next round you can find some impact. If not, you're gonna be up against match point. Shot with the accuracy. A second one whiffs as Parrish runs straight past. And now Germs isn't too sure. Even a jump spot has the full USP. And Digital with the frag. Such a smart little jump up against the AWP. And now, holy smokes. Their A defense just crumbled against that flashbang. They didn't have a squeaky molly, no smokes, no nothing there in response. Not even a crossfire working out for them. Just completely stuck.
Not ideal. Relying on the swag 7 to give them something in this round, but it's gonna come to bite them in the butt if they don't get at least a kill with that, maybe 2. The bounce has the confidence.
Ooh, full rush outside. Germs has one on the USP. Keep wanting to say UPS, because it's like upsetty spaghetti, you know. Either way, Hugh only need one more bullet onto Char, so Surge is going to be the one to lock that in, even once a long range with that Mag 7. Not going to find it. They rotate back around. Honestly, I just like the damage here. Get a little something. If anything, the damage is just for pride. But there's nothing wrong with pride, though. If there's one thing that would ruin your pride, it would be that HE. Luckily, doesn't connect. Surge with a headshot. Digital's looked away. This is timing. If Hugh hits it, Hugh can't get the shot. So now Surge,
I believe.
Just save an AK. Save an AK. Drop to Ranch next round. Ranch needs it. And do your best.
I'll be completely honest. I forgot Ranch was a player. I definitely thought you were Colin. I was like, what the hell are you on about? Where is
just
the
talking about
Ranch
Ranch?
spot? Like, there's secret drop.
Ranch?
There's vent drop. Where do you drop Ranch?
Where do you drop Ranch? Okay, sure.
I mean, there's some farm fields if you get over the fence, I guess.
No.
Hey, Windows, how you doing? Everyone knows that Windows is a virus, right? Install Linux. Linux is good for you, except for all the ways that it's not good for you. You gonna try and find me that ranch field? See, that looks like a... Yeah, over there.
That's ranch?
It's more of a farm field.
That's a ranch field? What?
That's a black.
How do they farm ranch? Excuse me?
Don't you see the ranch just grows there wild and free in those neat rows of...
Of ranch.
Yeah. Everyone knows ranch is 2-dimensional, right?
You see all that ranch on the ground? Look at that ranch.
2-dimensional ranch. We in a timeout? What's going on?
We had
okay,
one.
so we gotta look at the fields of
ranch. The ranch silos. All right. 2-1 gamer time. Back into it. Match point for the Fighters. They should have this. They should lock this in, perhaps even on this round. But a second gun round here for the smokes. Spam through that squeaky smoke. Not going to make any contact. In the meanwhile, Char's just walking outside. They've got one smoke deep. A second one? Will it land? No, Char just wants to go solo.
That's
jiggling
like
this one out. Feels like just taking the fights. Oh, and it's going to work out for him. They're so worried about that A hit happening again that no one covers outside. It's just Hugh tucked here and Mini. They've got 3 players committed A. No, 4 players committed A? They've got 4A and 1 ramp. This is a real stack coming out of the smokes. It may pay off unless Char just clears out B side and they rotate down.
Char seems to have the...
There's a player down. Okay, that's why they dropped someone instead. They said, okay, we'll give outside. We'll drop a player that's Surge all the way into the B site. Hugh and Mini. Oh, here's players close. A little worried about it. Flash in the face. Looks away. And the fight's not given. They just walk across. Now they're putting ramp pressure. There's a molly. They're going through it, but that's a burn to the death. Germs with that first frag. Falls all the way back, but not back far enough. Digital can even just scoop that bomb back up. There's a player coming in lobby on the flank, but not fast enough. Oh, but Digital might walk back into him. Digital's reclearing lobby. Digital realized the frags come in, and now Digital still wants to go A? Okay, yeah, finally. Routes back into B, and turns A. Time's too low. Bomb's going down, and Cloud Xeno still can sell noise on B. Do they realize it? Do they hear the tick? Do they come back up? Oh, they're gonna have to clear out all of sight first. Ranch, they're looking. It's A.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Do they realize it? Are they clearing sight? They're still clearing. Now they go fast. Knife out. You got to speed up that vent, and you have to run. You've got to do what G2 could not and come back from the wrong site. Instead, it's CloudZeno holding on to Mini, and it should be the Fa Fighters holding on to the map pick of the Holy Smokes. A few more seconds, and it is locked in. Nothing that Hugh can do. That is GG. Go to map number 2. 16-6 here for the Fa Fighters.
Hey, give the Holy Smokes a point for the last kill, I think. Good on you, Hugh. But not what we wanted to see. Do we know what the next map pick is?
Yes, it's Overpass.
Overpass.
Ooh, next map of Overpass. Honestly, I think
Good
Holy
map.
Smokes are probably solid on Overpass. I think that's a map that you can come in even with a less experienced team and still be pretty solid as long as you're all familiar with the default of Overpass. You're familiar with that, right, Shade?
3 con players, right?
Can we turn off Shade's mic? I'm mainly joking because we worked really hard to set the audio, but at the same time, like...
I mean, it's right there. You just, like, press a button.
Ooh, we got lighting.
Who wants lighting? I was enjoying my dark cave-dwelling ways.
Your dark cave-dwelling ways. Producer
You
just
know,
continually
that I
trips on the
get
tripod.
playing con.
Uh-huh. Cave dwelling and connector with your 2 friends. The 2 that exist.
All 2 of them.
All 2 of them.
Because my other ones don't want to play con with me, so they couldn't 5-stack.
Oh, okay. You do, yeah.
Yeah. Instead, they play long.
Oh, looks like the escape was hit and the HUD is gone. Or no, players aren't in. I don't know. Something.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
Are we on couch yet?
We're on couch. They can see us.
They can see us.
Yeah.
Do they want to see us?
That's a good question.
The white can of root beer.
So,
Do I need to keep reiterating it? Yes. Legally speaking, of the laws we made up that don't exist.
what laws?
I don't know. I tried reading a law book
So
once
Fa
and I got bored.
Fighters are in a really solid spot now here on map 2.
Is that because they won the map?
Yes, but also
Analysis.
because it's their pick.
Oh, that too.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be honest. I think overall they just look to have a more cohesive default there on that one.
Yep. It
So-
seems like they had more of a plan. A lot of the rounds that Holy Smokes pulled out, it seems like they wanted something to happen. It didn't happen, and then they're like, well, we might as well go somewhere. And it worked out because
Yeah,
they can have some decent aim.
they needed a couple stronger nades there. Holy Smokes! I think if they were gonna challenge that A site or outside.
Yep.
But without that, Nuke is just a map that you get shut out on your T side, and then on their CT side,
I'd have
Fa
liked to
Fighters
have
had enough of a
seen-
plan.
I would have liked to have seen some blowing off squeaky door and holding it with an op.
Yeah.
Just to get some more
They took fights there though.
Yeah.
I actually liked the frags that I think it was Control was able to get out of Squeaky Door. It's pretty solid. Ooh, look at that knife from Germs. I'm telling you, Germs has got some cracked skins. Okay. They know Monster Smoke. That's something. You know Monster Smoke, right?
Sorry, I'm just staring at that because that's not the lineup I use, but that's probably fine.
It's not
Oh, they don't know the fucking...
the fast short molly.
Yeah.
Not everyone knows the fast short molly, you know?
They're all wrong, though, because every time I run by them, I'm like, what are you doing? Why? I could have, I have the worst spawn for, I'm, the 3rd player out, and I could have done it faster. You could have just fought. I could have mollied that for you. I'm not complaining about my teammates that don't know it.
Okay, you want to teach them the lineup then?
I've taught them the lineup.
No, I'm saying stream.
Oh, stream.
So you know the building that you do the lineup on?
Yeah, let's just teach stream with words. Yeah.
That
Okay.
building, you're going to want to left and right click. So it's the middle throw, okay? And you're going to look at the top of the building. As you run past the door, you release. Okay, yep. Fly down to where you'd be running out to throw short molly. Yep.
Come on, you do it.
Yep, right.
We
yep.
believe in you.
Good work.
Come on.
Production
Come
is
on.
doing great here.
Doing.
Production is flying into the spot
up,
for it. Okay.
Up, there's no mouse pad. It's the very top corner. You see where that building should have a corner, but someone sawed off the
Stream doesn't
corner?
see it yet. We're transitioning.
Doesn't see.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I can't see it because not only is the angle. Oh, they can see the map. Yeah. Middle throw, running right
Yeah,
at that.
left and right click at that just as you leave the door. Just release. It flies,
Yeah.
it lands, perfect.
Like as soon as
Every
you get
time.
that, like run out the door, line it up, throw it. It's fine.
It's for the masters, right?
No, all the way
It's
at
the very
top.
top. Yep, there. And also, then you can just rush water off of it. You don't
Yeah.
have to like throw it and then wait and then be like, oh, well, I'm late and da 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 da. No, you just chuck that. You run water. Your teammate with the bad spawn can throw monster smoke and then like support you. Your other teammate could go water with you. Like you've got so many options. You can play overpass B site to your heart's content and actually get water control and help your A players because then you can call rotates, get info from con, go up quickly to flank. You've got so many options. It's easy. Just
Yeah.
just do the nades.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
You know, you get like the molly there, so you can play off the info. Like if they smoke the molly, you're like, oh shit, I actually don't go fight it. Who is it?
See that second to last message?
Show your no. I don't have socks on.
Buffy, please show feet.
No.
I have socks on.
Nowhere near time for that. Oh, he's decided. Okay. Apparently we're doing.
No, you don't have to. You don't have socks
No,
on.
no.
That's
it's fine.
too
it's
much for
fine.
Twitch.
It's fine. Twitch has decided that
That's
what
far
they
too
want,
much for Twitch.
You know, it's the really though. Do be happy Twitch. This is 720p from like 6 feet away. That's
720p
really helping.
feet from 6 feet away.
That's really helping everything.
Oh, we transitioned off of us? Wow.
Why?
This is just
Why?
a tease. Poor stream.
Put it back. Twitch needs to see. Twitch
They
needs
asked.
this.
Chat was asking. Are the production just looking at us? Firehawk is just looking at us, making fun of. Poor chat. They're not even showing. Whoever timed me out doesn't like feet.
I can say for a fact that they're wrong. And I'm saying that quietly because stream doesn't hear it.
That's hilarious. All right, come on, put it on our cam for like a second. Give them a tease. They deserve to know. I have socks on, so here we go. There it is. I think they can see. We can get some pogs in the chat.
Alright.
And that's all.
good.
The feet go back down. Ah,
That's
back
actually
to
kind of high.
being comfortable. And now, of course, we get back in on our POV. Yes! I love the excitement in chat. This is
You're
great.
welcome, Twitch.
You're
chat.
welcome. You're welcome, Twitch chat. This one's for you. We love feet out here, says T-Noodle. Thanks, T-Noodle.
All right. You know, I think. No, actually, I don't have any criticisms. You can enjoy what you want.
You know what I think that the Holy Smokes need? I think they need Germs on that op, really showing the impact. And I think that Germs can do it here on Overpass.
I think they need to go all take pictures of their feet, text them over to the Holy Smokes. So they're too distracted and hot and bothered this whole game.
Because I'm not going to lie.
Fine.
Back
Inside
in-
the box. Just play better.
Back in, like, I think Season 6, when Germs was opping on the Boomers team, Germs, I'm not going to say baiting, okay? I love Germs. I'm not going to say baiting.
You also love baiting.
But that's true. But Germs was really passive. Like, he wasn't baiting any other players. He was just sitting on super passive angles. It worked if you walk into him, but you just throw one smoke, and that's it. And I think we need to see some aggression, and I think Germs can do that. But Germs has to realize he's the big boy. He's the big fish in a small pond. He could be the fragger, the star, the aggressive player.
I thought that was Cloud.
Well, Cloud's on the other team.
Oh.
Yeah. So Germs has to step up with the op, because Germs is opping.
And pull a 1.23.
And Overpass is out here as an opper map, okay?
It's really asking for it.
We call it Speeverpass for a reason on our team, because Speev is our main op, and Speev has, like, if you only took Overpass games, Speev would have, like, a 1.3 rating.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Where'd you get that work done?
T-Noodle, not going to say baiting, but he did not go out first. It was, see, T-Noodle, you were around that No, this was the season before. Germs wasn't opping that very first bit, I don't think, the season that you were around, T-Noodle. But also, yeah, T-Noodle knows what it's like to play with a baiter. I say that only because I'm annoyed at how many times he freaking killed us on the flank. But it was Kirby. And Kirby is, like, way too good. One Season 5 with T-Noodle back in the day. T-Noodle History Hour. T-Noodle was one of the 5 players to win season 5 out here. a literal casting couch. Yep. JKS, it's a casting couch. We are casting on the couch. We even got the color right. That's true. No stains yet.
As far as I know.
As far as I know.
It was
good.
Stream doesn't need to know that.
This is your couch.
Yes, it's been used.
Is this CS Summit arm wrestle? Wait, okay.
No. I mean, maybe after stream when we move some stuff around, but right now that actually sounds like a real pain.
Arm wrestling on this card table.
Like, we could, but we'd bust the card table. And the mics are in the way. And that's too far.
And I don't know which of us is strongest.
Well, you see, one of these hands...
One of these hands is very good at small movements.
Like, you know, twisting the wrist to get the advantage.
Yeah, like moving your wrist with a mouse in Counter-Strike. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I am not really happy. I haven't done yet, and it's been an hour. It's fine. One, he needs to drive, and unless there's a game 3, he needs to stop.
Yeah. Stop, nothing, so. Oh, that'd be good, actually. Pepis. Oh, it's
knife round.
It's gun round.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm observing. Shade, your play-by-play. Go.
Hey, what's going on? Char's coming up here with a knife, and I realized that this is actually a game, and I wasn't ready for that. Serg playing in this pawn position while they 4-stack. I'm fucking trying to figure out what the hell's going on. It's a long rush, and nobody's there, so they're gonna get bombed down for free, everything for free. Nobody's towards A. What the?
They're doing around the world. They're going down con.
Oh no!
They're going down
Oh
con.
no! No!
There's
Don't do
3
that!
players in water and 2 players back con. This is such a mistake. They could have just gone in A, but they get both frags, and now they go out into all the water players. Control's close.
No.
Ghost is gonna get 3, and it's only Digital alive. Bomb to retrieve, and Ghost wants even more. Wants the 4K here on this round. Not gonna be giving it for free. Digital even scoops bomb
get
up.
The bomb.
Gonna escape too.
Not what you wanted to do. Don't give up the bomb.
But Digital's going back, and there's a player who's looking to flank up con, or at least still hold short, because they're wary of this play. Digital might have outbrained themselves. Ghost still holding that con angle. Makes contact with the bomb. Now, though, Hugh's considering coming back down. Jump spots it. Doesn't see anything. Hugh.
Oh.
Wait, Digital's going again?
Digital commits.
Digital, I know you're like supposed to have a big brain or something, but this is too big. I think it's overheating. Oh, another
there.
jiggle on the side. Where does Digital
Why
decide
is
to
Hugh
go?
staying here? I don't understand Hugh's
Hugh
play.
just really enjoys jump spotting heaven.
I know, but there's literally no point. You could just be A. It's fine.
Yeah, your teammate's already holding, and now bomb's gonna get planted on A. Digital doesn't know to clear it though.
Yeah, but plant money. They just gave him plant money. And he has the bomb down 1v2. That's well winnable. That's
Okay,
so winnable.
reload was heard mid-sight. They know that Digital could be aggressing, so Hugh's holding that. A little bit tight there on the crosshair placement. About a fight, and ooh, peeks in with a headshot. Good work there from Hugh. Comes back up on the rotate. You know, they were jump spotting heaven because they wanted to retake like that.
That was so much more of a roller coaster than I was expecting going into that. I mean, Digital just commit to that fight. Maybe Digital win instead of what Digital actually do. Oh, they had long for free. I don't know why you run up long, then go down. No one's going to spot you. If you don't get spotted, what's the point?
JKS, I wish I was Digital. He's so handsome.
Do you see something under that,
The little, like, helmet mask thing?
Ski mask. Wow. But I don't, because I just see ski mask. Balaclava.
Okay, Germs. The little HE up. Gonna fall on back. They're playing those MP9s. I'm interested in the amount of MP5 I've been seeing here. This time it's on Surge.
On Surge. Oh my god. Oh no, that's MP7. That's way better.
That's MP7? Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's acceptable. MP5. The big
MP5
problem.
silencer? Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, like that equip time, man. It's just gonna get you killed.
Give it a slap.
Yeah, it's just like, don't do that.
Star. A good clear, but Hugh just running straight on that fight.
Oh,
Even
he
gonna
gets
escape.
out.
Okay, but Germ's not gonna be able to escape. Reload here front sight, and they're just regrouping B. They've made the executive decision. Digital has said, all right, boys, we're going B. Bomb's coming on down. We've made contact. We've made a frag, but we know they can rotate up. And now the CTs know they have to rotate back down. Ghost coming to join control, but it's a little too late. First flash comes out. That's the pillar flash, and they're on to sight. Control is stuck. Here in the pit, makes contact on the short. 1.5 kills, but that's not going to be enough because Ghost can't get anything. Parrish is already close. CT holding all of this map control. And the Fuh Fighters, well, they're holding a buy back with the palm of their hands. This is just like the first map where the second round force goes their way.
Hey,
Unless
MP7.
Surge can make something work. There's 2 players on low HP.
It's got a
So-
chance, got a chance, got an opportunity.
I don't want to say I favor them in this clutch, but I want to say they've got a decent shot. We know where Digital threw that smoke from. Couple extra bullets spam out, though. This is the mistake. This is the open pit. This is the fight won and sprayed through smoke.
I think sometimes. If he commits when they throw that smoke, he has a shot. But once he chose to back up when they threw that smoke,
JKS, are you getting people to play BattleBit right now? It's a great game, but we are watching the contender quarterfinals right now, okay?
yeah,
I'm
it's
going to need your
1-1.
full undivided attention.
I know, I know, like, we have the words that you don't need. Just mute the stream and watch it. There's some hype Counter-Strike here. 1-1.
Wait, why are you saying to mute the stream?
Oh, you know, listening to your voice for an hour has reminded me why I don't listen to your voice for an hour.
So, I guess tries making contact or something.
Oh no, I deflated him. Man, holy smokes are not wanting to hold a default CT side. I mean, I get it. Their eco's been weird.
They lost a pick and they just over rotated last round. It felt like.
Yeah.
You need some kind of B control before you can go back to stack A. Like they lost a player on A and they just rotated up instead of taking water or pushing monster or doing something aggressive. That's got to be the reaction here. Like
Well,
CT side
also-
overpass, you can be very proactive and it's very powerful actually.
I'm also still questioning
Are they
that
throwing
pistol
nades to
round.
retake B and it's on A?
They weren't ready for the push through. They've realized it now. I guess we push CT.
This is another one where they gotta save. Like, come on.
Saving is not in their strat book.
I'm gonna get, like, actually mad. I was, like, joke mad before. Oh, okay. Nice little tap, but Cloud Xeno's got a spray onto 2. Put me in. I'll frag. Ooh.
When they, look at us here down.
You
Oh, no,
went
your
down
dad's
to
not that bad.
recruit. Where's the fragging? Shade, you went down, too. Where's the fragging?
No. When you look at a tier below you, not when you actually play in it. Because then you gotta remember all your teammates are a tier below. Not that I want to blame my teammates, but I really want to blame my teammates.
Wow.
All right, you know how many times I tend to tell them not to throw some utility?
I
don't want to like call them out,
I've
but
had
like no
chat
one knows what he
open
done.
on my phone, and I almost banned someone because I just had it on my lap and my thumb brushed over.
Oh,
and
was it
it hit
because-
ban, and I just saw ban Nightbear, press to confirm. Nightbear,
I mean-
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ban you from Twitch.
I mean, like it is Nightmare.
Wow.
I remember him commenting on past streams. I don't remember what he said, so maybe he doesn't deserve the ban. I just remember him
Yeah, Nightbear
commenting.
doesn't deserve the ban, I don't think.
Oh, I remember what he deserves a ban for. Every time I see his name, I'm like, oh, it's Night Fury. Oh no, it's a bear.
It's not Night Fury, it's Nightbear.
I
Dang.
know. He's like nowhere near enough to
Why
furry.
me? I'm sorry, Nightbear. Your message was in the optimal place for me to rest my hand on and accidentally click ban.
All right, next time do it intentionally.
No, I hit cancel intentionally. Okay, bank smoke.
You know what? I'm
You're
just
going for an
remembering
exec
that
out
I
long?
do need to learn to do an exec from long.
I got some smokes I can show you. We were just cracking something. We were cooking. Oh, Paris out here cooking.
Oh.
Goes for the reload though.
Gets 3 though.
Yeah, nice
I know.
triple.
We like jumped in and I was like, oh, he like reloads way too. Oh no, he got 3 and killed.
Mm-hmm.
No. Good job. just takes a second to process.
Maybe should have swapped over to the Glock. Giving
I
him that
mean,
Glock, but
I mean,
instead,
you got 3.
gets fragged out. Getting a look from our production. Apparently, certain combinations of words are not family friendly.
When was this a family-friendly stream? We started with a root beer.
Okay, Ghost could find the skin. Oh, just sticks instead. Doesn't realize
What?
the Skimmix is in bank the entire time.
I mean, I guess
Q
Skimmix
is
is in
saving.
bank, but I'm not a huge fan of that setup because Skimmix dies, and that's actually a pretty free defuse.
Yeah, if Q just cleared deep bank, that was the defuse.
That's
Instead, it's not going to be the defuse.
yeah. Well, upside, Holy Smoke's got money, so maybe we can
They got
see
cash.
some actual
Cash money.
normal Counter-Strike instead of
I'm going to be
everyone in
honest.
con. I know I was joking about that whole 3 con thing, but they've been in con like every round. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of them.
I'm going to be honest. I just need to see some A control out of him. I need to A or B. Like, get that map control, and then you can rotate. If you don't have short or you don't have fountain, you can't really rotate.
Oh my
There's
God.
the molly for fountain.
They just like learned how to do all of the 3.
Char's going to smoke it off. And here's the full fight. They want to go for A control. But they get full flash, and sorry, I was drinking Pepsi. That was a burp.
Yeah, that didn't come from the root beer.
That came from the Pepsi can that production graciously brought to me. Thank you, Firehawk.
Graciously sponsored by.
Oh,
CSC
meaty
sponsored by
HE nade. Parrish gonna find that opening here. Another one, Cloudzino. Okay, Germs and Ghost are gonna each get a frag apiece, but that's not gonna matter too much when these players are already so close. But it's a 2v2. Ghost has got a 2K. Okay. This round's pretty doable. 2K, okay. As now nades fly in, I think they're going down con on this one. They've thrown so many nades. If this is a commit after the nades, with no flashes now, it is, and it works. Digital has the entry, and Ghost
Well, why
needs 2
don't?
more. Oh, planning default. While being possible, a little too late. Char backs up out of there. Playing it safe. Player long, gets fragged. Now they have to realize the second one was the planner. The other one was the planner. Are they going to clear close? Flash out, a peek forward, and Char already up in their face. Gets the frag. Op's not even to pick up the op.
Had the shot, didn't take it. Nades out, not the right time.
Really rough timing. Yeah.
Also really rough on watching an entire exec come out and then not getting a single kill when they put after
Someone's
the exec.
asking what kind of Pepsi. Yeah, normal Pepsi. Just good old normal. I'm young enough that I can destroy my body with the sugar.
Yep. Sugar has never hurt anyone except for all the people it's killed with obesity. Which is a made-up
Except for
disease.
all the people that have died from sugar falling on their head.
No one mentions the sugar war of 1539.
Okay. Honestly, when you're on ecos, sure. You want stack more people con. I respect it.
Digital not was ready for the double.
No, you're never ready for the double, but that's also when ecos that you should be ready for the double. You should also be ready for the player top con, but Hugh is not.
Yeah.
Now as they come down con, they're going to come B into a double setup. There's 2 players here. Ghost is close. Oh, there's a player close. They're going to swing into a Cloudzino who's got a nade out final bullet. Or second to last bullet of the D. Going to get it. Even going to scoop up that AK. There's 2 players short. And those players are running back up now. Control's still here on site, can slow him down, and if they slow it down and get the rotate in, this is doable. The question is, does Surge hear enough? Does Surge hear the players run up? They should. They should be rotating. Get those rotating shoots on. Control! Get that
Almost.
P250 out. So close. That frag would have made it so doable. Instead, it's possible, but not easy.
Should.
Oh,
They should.
a little bit of a
Come on, Surge.
aggressive peek. Surge
Make the
wants to go
decision.
for it here.
No, Surge.
This is the kind of round that you want to save.
Surge, we talked about this. No, we didn't. But
We
you know.
we did.
We've yelled about it.
We've talked about it, but
Yeah. I mean, we. Oh wait, they. Surge.
it's just those are the kind of 1v3s that
That's-
it's like you don't really go for it because they know where you're coming from.
Oh, I'm also
You got
just
an
talking
AK
about
and body
the
armor.
the recruit Pete of clearing truck with your butt.
Well, they didn't. They cleared close truck. They didn't clear deep. That's the issue.
It's not this like
Oh, thank fucking.
Oh, we don't have a camera.
Yeah.
Everything's been saved. Production
Yeah,
has
we
informed
really don't
us
need that.
that there is no camera.
That actually like
which is
annoys everyone.
I think that's hilarious, actually.
No.
I can go grab the.
No, we don't need
we're
it.
not doing the camera. I like how everyone
It's
watching doesn't
pissed
know.
off.
If
Yeah,
you know the
that's fine.
camera, leave a comment in Twitch chat. You probably don't, but
It's
you
very
might.
fine. Everyone hates it, and then everyone hates that I react to it. But it needs to be reacted to
Yeah,
because
can
it
we
is
get
god
some?
awful.
Can we get some fuck the cameras in chat?
Yeah, fuck the camera. We're already watching the camera. You know what? Set up your own sliggy so you like go and like be 180 on the camera, so then we're looking out the camera. That's okay. That's poggers.
All right. Oh, Hugh, contact long. Wants to just back all the way up. Ooh, it's a little scary because if you're caught on the back, then oh yeah, you're just stuck and dead and caught by the flash. Hugh playing out in the open. They're never playing these A setups together. It's scary, but Ghost looking to be the impact on the AWP. First frag onto Char. Cloud Zeno, though, in the meanwhile, has gotten the pick on B, and they've rotated one up A already off of that long contact, and that means that B is completely open. Again, the rotate's going left and right for the Holy Smokes, but in the end, it doesn't matter how good or bad you rotate because
They don't
fighters have
have
advantage.
enough B play. They don't have the 3B to do some like solid early round B control. They don't.
Digital
have
is
the
such a
setup
nerd.
A.
Why are you throwing Toxic from that when your team's already up? Like, I know you can do the running Toxic lineup, sure, but come on.
So let me clip that into that after stream so I can throw it.
I can show you, Lee
Yeah.
can show you, it's easy, okay?
I know. It's just like reminding me.
Left
that,
click,
like,
right
I
click,
should
the
do
little
it.
dark spot slightly to the right of the corner. As you're going down the stairs, you're on the right side of the stairs, boom, jump throw.
Actually, it's probably not me because I'm usually throwing the pop flashes.
Well,
But I also
do
should
you
know
throw
it.
like heaven? Do you guys have the B rush that I made up?
No, let's probably learn it.
Okay, you can do broken flashes and somebody else does top. Oh, you just throw
yeah.
B. It's easy.
You who knows the
Heaven smoke?
Heaven Smoke, but
Oh.
he doesn't like throwing it. He will not throw it. He doesn't know the one from Spools, so if you know it's not a rush, you don't throw it, and then they die, and it makes me sad.
The one from like T-spawn, does he know?
You know, like just past the.
Like by the B?
Yeah.
There's a B?
Yeah. He knows that one. Actually, Keldra knows the.
Yeah,
They have like a
freak
nice
the
little
camera,
exit if you do the bridge smoke, and that's a nice little fast exit, you know.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the FUT Fighters have a better default, but part of it's also just their winning opening frags. Like if Holy
Yeah.
Smokes just won these fights, it'd be great, but the issue is they're not in the right spot, so when one thing goes wrong, it just continues to compound on itself.
It's really making me sad. Like. It's reminding
You're
me.
just such a fan of the Holy Smokes.
It's reminding me of what happens whenever I try and get my recruit team to like you know, do any setup that we haven't explicitly like drilled into them how to do. The moment I try and like, okay, let's try 3A, and then I see what the Holy Smokes are doing, where everyone's off on their own. I'm like, what are you doing? How would we ever have won that round? Besides all of you just like, you know, winning your 1v1 instantly.
Yeah.
But, like,
Everyone
we
knows
don't
you
wanna
flip
do
enough
that.
coins, eventually they'll all turn up heads at the same time, right?
I mean,
16
yeah,
rounds in a row?
theoretically, but you know, I actually just wanted to win the one round where you could play together and we could like, you know, make that a little
Oh,
easier.
Surge up close with
Oh.
a Nova.
Want to see it?
I want to see
right
it.
there.
Right
just
here.
do it. Just go for it.
Get him.
Come on.
Come on. Get him, boy.
Someone slap him on the
Hit
ass.
him with
Get him
that
to go.
Nova. Get him with the shotgun.
Hey!
Yeah!
Oh.
Off to the AK. AK makes sense. But
It makes sense. I'm just remembering my good old times with Rico when you know, like it's like 3.
ooh, but again, they're kind of falling apart on A.
Not what we want.
Ghost.
Not what we want.
Crosshair placement too close. Digital just swings wide, gets that frag. Now they're gonna just scale on up.
Got a
Surge
spot.
has come up con though.
Oh, but he's just
bomb
going
goes
long.
long. That's smart. That's so smart. Don't even risk the top con. And Digital takes deep control. Bomb could still be cut off here. Surge
But these loud stomps going all the way
goes
around wrong.
to long. Okay, you know what? Sure. That
Sure.
is
So-
a.
nope. It's a.
Oh, it's a.
save?
Is it a save? Is it
Oh.
finally? It's save time?
But it wasn't save time. He had a chance. He had a shot.
It's jam time. Honestly,
it
with
is.
bomb not down, I'm okay with a little aggression, but also with how over aggressive it feels like they've been, I like the save. I appreciate the save. I respect the save. I cherish the save.
I just there's especially considering we see everything, so we know there's super an opening because the 2 players are actually CT, so you can get off bomb. He doesn't know that, but take a peek at sight. Maybe you just kill, you know, like just kill bomb planet when they play it default without having con held. I mean, let's just recruit where no one holds con, because con is a made-up angle that no one can work into.
Con is not a real angle. It doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Con players are fake.
Well, it's not just con players. I mean, like, you know, T side, when you, like, you know, once you've taken A, no one can be rotated up con. It's fake.
No, it's impossible.
Yeah. I really love my teammates and occasionally you, and you're just like, you know, I'm deep sight, and you're like, no, hold con, I'm planting. I'm like, wait, no, I need to turn around now. I'm not ready yet.
Why are you taking deep sight? The plant isn't for deep sight. We don't have CT control, Shade. Shade, why are you sitting in the
there's a
corner of
CT
truck?
player.
The rest of us,
I'm not there yet.
are back bathrooms to play post plants. You're in the corner of truck. You're gonna die in an untradeable position, Shade. Get out of there, Shade.
You're making this up. This is what happens. Usually I've
This has happened to me with multiple players. Lee did it last game. And that was 16-14, and it was crazy. Ooh, okay.
Perish.
Water control. That was good. They
one.
didn't have a flash to stop it, so Surge just swings wide, frags him off that smoke. That was nice. That was good. Digital wants to Stewie flash out of con, I think. No, they just dropped a flat. I didn't see what that was. Either way.
You know, flash water
Okay,
to...
it was Stewie flash. Cool.
Yeah, Stewie flashed water to sell presents. Yeah, no, good
But
plan.
there's two of them in water. That's the issue. If they were out of water, they'd hear that flash and be unsure. Or if one got blinded water and had to fall, that would make sense. But now, it's Hugh and Ghost up here on A. They're able to stack it with 2. And if Ghost gets this frag, I would say that the A hold's very doable, but instead they go down. It's a 3v3 here. And as long as the Fighters don't make the mistake of getting over-aggressive and getting their heads picked out, we're going to see another round locked in for them.
You're gonna... Producers, you're gonna call it the lineup for someone just right-clicking a flash A windows.
I like the hay windows every time.
Let's just, you know, maybe voice control will enable.
Germs is coming up on flank. Germs doesn't see anyone. They might start to put this together as smoke comes in from wall. So that's one player confirmed, but both the frags go the way of the foe fighters.
I mean, there's your heads coming up.
Ooh, shot in the back. Everybody dies. It's a good old everybody dies around, but given that this is the most CT-sided map in the pool in pro play, I'm a little nervous for those holy smokes.
I'm not seeing the experience on this map to give me the good feelings when it comes to
Honestly,
the side switch.
the one thing is that
And we
on
also need
T
some
side,
rounds.
you can just kind of vibe out and headshot everybody. And I'm happy
can.
with
You
what
can.
Ghost Town has got going.
But I'd really want them to like have more of a buffer than they absolutely need to win pistol
I
rounds.
believe Ghost is back in for Ranch now. And they're providing some
Yeah.
impact.
I was noticing that. What's going on?
Okay, B-Rush works out. Instant Toxic Molly, Heaven Smoke. Yeah, they're running the B-Rush. Good old classic, nice and simple. Get deep control, keep scaling. Digital with the frag. Digital's like, I throw the nades and I get the kills. Beat that. And the smokes can't.
They had 3B. They just were not.
They just didn't kill Molly down. They didn't get like a defensive smoke. Nothing. And Cloudzino's got a double.
No one was remotely deep, so they were, remotely pushed up towards Monster.
I hate to be so critical because, you know, it's contender. You can't hold it to too high of a bar. But at the same time, the Fuff Fighters are pretty clinical on this
No,
exec.
I'm recruit. I do better.
Well, your team doesn't.
B
You
hold.
have a better record.
No, my B hold is at least the positioning.
Oh, your positioning's good?
Positioning's better than that.
Good for you.
I'm really happy with it.
Uh-huh. I'm really happy for you.
But put us actually in this game, and we still
they're
lose.
feigning.
because we lose
They're
every
feigning
round.
the B exec, running out short instead, spraying them down. Cloudzino finds 2 headshots on the transfer. Now coming through the smoke. Parrish gets another. That's B-side completely open for the taking. Hugh gets 1 on the P2 Fitty.
But can't get the gun unless he finds a little time here on Skimmix.
Oh, Skimmix is going to throw a nade. That makes it kind of awkward. The gun back out, back turn. Ouch! Owie, oofy, owie, ouchies.
No.
1 more frag to find. If they get aggressive past the Molotov, perhaps. Hugh's going through it. Oh, spots where they are. In onto sight now. Beats the pipe and has the frag. It's a 1v1 here for Hugh. Bomb
Has the kit.
planted for Heaven, but they have the smoke too. If they get smoke actually on this smoke and on this molly and on this bomb, then it's possible they didn't see where it came from. They
Now
didn't
he
see where it
knows.
came from. And
Out of
now,
time.
oh, you got a smoke bomb, Hugh. You can't be smoking Heaven. That's useless because no matter what, Digital can swing out. and get the frag like they will. Double digits here for the Fighters.
I mean, I'd say that if you don't see where that molly comes from, you don't know. But also, with the time he had left, I think he just had to go for it.
He had to smoke on the molly. You smoke the molly, it provides so much pressure because off of a tap, player has to swing. Then they could take that fight somewhere or even just stick it.
So little time, I think he has to stick. But I could be wrong.
I mean, I'm kind of down with the stick. Down with the stickness. You know what I'm saying?
Good old pros don't fake. Except for all the times when they do.
Yeah, except for the times when they do.
I'm not sure how I feel about blowing in water on everyone. That's what the Molotovs and flashes are for.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, smokes and, like, sneaky peeks through this thing. I mean, we just want to, like, roll the dice. Roll the dice.
Yeah. Take a chance on the dice. Ooh, nice little spray. Okay. If they can make it too, if the aim's crispy enough, stuck on pillar in the same position, Skimmix has the kill. 2 players are low HP, but it's an op, so that shouldn't really matter unless Ghost pulls out the USP. Nades even coming to heaven, spots one. Quick scope not gonna land. Second scope is gonna be good. Oh, most of the others default. They're stuck. They can even wallbang the box. Drops down instead. Okay, into sight pit, swinging up around. Smoke might even be cover, but instead, it's a death sentence.
I'm not sure how I feel about these faux fighters being peeked by an op and then choosing to aggressively stand in the exact same position and wait for them to re-peek.
Okay, that was just a little overzealous. But when you're up by this much, when you're in a 3v1, you think, yeah, I'm gonna fight. I'm just gonna headshot him heaven.
I understand, but you know.
I know.
Like, take a step to the left.
Second timeout here for the smokes. I might have liked to see more timeouts earlier, because even if they turn things around at this point in the map, what, 4-11 is possible? It's gonna be pretty tricky when we swap sides, no matter what here.
That's some strong faith in Zonic's law.
With this having to be an eco, a partial. Oh, a buy. They're going for it. Okay, 3 M4s. 4 if Hugh decides to go all in. Instead, opts for some utility. 4 with the Surge. Just doing body armor M4, no util. Alright, alright. You know what? I'll say it. This round is doable. But then what else I'll say is how good the Fighters have looked. I don't know if it's that doable. Oh, they're blowing door. Okay. Apply some pressure. Are they going to go for boost, or are they just going to go for spam? Germs just want some spamage. Instead, Hugh looks out short. Initial clears up close, though. Great clear, great awareness. Able to get that one. Surge. Frag back, and Ghost fights front bath, but they made a step. Digital had eyes on that before the peek even came through. Now Germs realizes that space has to be taken. Takes short water, and with that control taken, they can rotate up into B. And the hit is coming through.
We've seen this come out kind of even, but they're switching over to the wrong side as bomb comes into B.
Oh, Germs didn't keep water. Germs cleared it and left. You can't clear it and leave, my friend. When you leave, it leaves the site entirely open for a player like Skimmix to just walk in and plant that bomb down.
They've still
planning it safe from short. I like that. It's scary to think about the heaven rotate in, but hey, if you're that committed, you're that committed. They knew that Germs was short before. It would have made sense for Germs to stay. But instead, now they're wrapping back around towards connector to head straight back down into said position. In to short. Char isn't looking there. Here's the step. Here's the sprint. Doesn't have the spray. 1v2 here for Skimmix, but the molly is perfect. Germs has to smoke it, and Germs goes down. That's the one smoke that they even had. Now, Control's just completely stuck, and without a kit, without the time, I think this might be GG's. Round number 12 locked in for the Fighters.
Have fun.
My co-commentator is having a bio break right now. Can we call a tech pause for this?
I think that one goes to you, yours goes
to me. Okay, I'm casting now here with Firehawk because we just yeeted the entire mic off of the thing. Amy's casting here, and it's a B rush, a classic. Well, it's an A stack from the smokes. Their luck is not improving.
A rush into B rush.
Their luck's not improving at all.
At least they knew to go fast when the T's went fast.
Gotta go fast, Sonic.
And they're going back up to A.
Wait, they're wrapping around
Again.
This is like Digital is a troll. Digital's a troll. You know that? You know
Is
that
Digital in their Discord and using in-game comms
Digital?
for his team?
You're a troll.
Is that the habit we're catching here?
Ooh, nice little kill from the 5-7. It's only gonna be one. Germs, the Deagle coming up close. Will they find anything? Hugh surely won't. The Cloud Xeno. Oh, always crosshair placed correctly to get those frags.
Yeah, really nice clean double from Cloud Xeno to clean out the round, and Digital must know, like, radar hacks
Digital's got something
in their Discord, something here.
I think
for
Digital
when he's pulling
has
these off.
just, you know, they know. Digital knows, okay? Once you learn enough nades, you just become, like, a higher being.
If you learn the nades well enough, you become the nades. You learn there's 3 ops. There's 5 ops this round.
There are 5 ops in play?
There are 5 ops in play.
Why
Ghost
does
Town,
half the server have ops? And why are more of them on the T side?
And why is it working for the picks?
Okay, they've got an opening, and again, it's the FUF fighters who are just too strewn across the map, too stuck back and forth.
Oh my god. Why?
I've got my microphone back now.
There are 5 ops this round, by the way.
Let's see who will win, the team with 2 ops or the team with 3 ops. The answer might be more ops better, but we won't know. There's at least an advantage here for the FUF fighters as they start running up and out. Cloud Xeno's shot's gonna fire because they're worried about it, but a quick scope. Okay, that's one rifle out of here. Even more landing. Germs and Surge getting one apiece. Surge is gonna get fragged back by Cloud though. Now, with bomb down, you've got a retake into 3 ops, all just holding your position. This is terrifying for Germs. He's got to swing wide and hope that their shots whiff on past, but Cloud Xeno ain't whiffing that one. And alongside, Skimmix gets the pick. And so 14-1, the FUF fighters, a disrespectful first half.
So,
That is.
only kill with the rifle that round.
I like this mic after they rudely ripped it off its stand is now slowly rotating away from my co-caster.
Yeah, I gotta hold on to my mic now because I tried to swing it over towards production so that we could get them on the mic, and instead it fell off the table.
Yeah, maybe I should have mentioned both the mics were really, really precariously mounted.
We need a picture of everyone on the couch. That could be done.
I mean, it can be, but I don't know why you'd want to see it.
Upsetty Opgetty.
Unless you want to see Firehawk's feet too, in which case I think she's refusing.
She charges.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
they're
was
going for a B
planning on
hit. Good and simple. A stab in the back, not going to be helpful as Control takes that damage. And a 4B setup going to be a little rough, but they've got the first frag onto Skimmix, and now they're out into the site. Just running, scaling. The Hornet's Nest of blocks getting up close, and Germs with another headshot. But Parrish is flanking from short. Oh, ran out of bullets there on Germs. Couldn't get the headshot in the back. And Char's even been dinked. Or gooshed, excuse me. So this retake should not be easy. It should be the Holy Smokes doubling their round count. I say should, though, because the Holy Smokes have been having a rough time in this one. And again, Cloud Xeno's alive in a pistol. And this time it's a 1v3 instead of a 1v4. But Surge shuts him down.
Any easier.
I was going to say, they don't have Ranch here to stop the clutch.
Oh, that would have been rough, except, you know, they're not going to let that happen twice.
It was only a 1v3, not a 1v4, okay? Cloud Xeno only does 1v4s.
It's not going to look cool in the highlight reel, like, is it even worth doing? Alright, Holy Smokes have won both pistol rounds, but let's see how they do in 9 with real guns. I have not seen that one before. It's another front bathroom smoke, except that looked like it had a gap.
Yeah, it's got a gap on one side of it, but that's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, I just...
Oh, proactive. Short take. And now, there's even a player. Upcoming con. They're walking.
Oh.
Ghost is up top, though. Does Digital clear that? Digital... Nope. Gonna get fragged by the Mac of Ghost Town, who's gonna get a double up. Char's still here in Bath, but they've got A. They've got bomb to be planted.
Oh, that's not looking good.
And they've got a
Should be
3v3. Oh, there's guns in the hands of all of these CTs, and it's a 3v3. Luckily, Char gets overzealous on their own. That's going to be one frag. Does Skimmix get the trade? No. Okay. Surge's double comes up. Huge here in this one. As now it's just Cloud. Every time I say it's just Cloud, every time, and yet it always seems so close. Only about 50 HP separating Cloud Zeno from the clutch to get match point, but instead...
As we said, 1v4s only.
A 1v4s only. They didn't even win that 1v4. They just made it, like, terrifyingly close. Either way, Buff Fighters, they're kept off match point. Holy smokes. Even if it's consolation rounds, I'm happy for him to be putting up a fight in this one. And, I mean, as we inch ever so closer to a more even match, I'm interested in this one. I want to get excited for some of these rounds. I want to see the back and forth. The Holy Smokes hope to just push forth.
I think we
As,
just want
oh, Fuff Fighters just pushed forth. Straight through Monster, but there's a player in short pipe. The one weakness of the Monster pop is that flash ain't going to catch anybody in short pipe. And so instead, it's 4 pistols sprayed down. Now Digital, the one that threw the flash, last alive, stuck there, going to get fragged down.
I don't know what the miscommunication was on that flash, because they looked at it.
Well, you're just supposed to look into the wall. The call is I'm going to flash you through Monster. You look into the wall, okay?
Yeah.
Don't blame the flasher. Blame the flashy.
I know, but it's really funny to blame the flasher.
Is that because I'm the flasher?
Yes.
No.
Don't show Twitch. Coming into this round, fifth round, third round, fourth round. I don't do numbers anymore. Holy smokes, focusing again towards B, coming through this party. Coming up, looking at long, but not actually peeking into. Just holding their map control. Chilling back, waiting for the foe fighters to make a mistake that is not forthcoming. Char, where are their position?
Oh, there's a gap here in this front bath smoke. Do they clear it? Is Germs cognizant? Oh, able to still slip down Con. Char's backing up, and on the timing might have gotten caught instead. Ghost is walking down Con as well. They want to hit B. The short flash misses, but it doesn't matter because Hugh still got the frag, and that's the signal to go B.
Cloudino alone on site.
Heaven Smoke coming in, flashes, and it's all about just finding the frag onto Cloud. And for Cloud, it's all about waiting for these rotates to come in. Now Skimmix is here as well, but Skimmix gets fragged down. Digital 2, and Cloud's still in pit. This entire time, Cloud is still here, and Cloud has the pick, finds the second one on short. There's one more player, runs out of ammo, but they've brought it into a 2v2. Cloud Zeno staying alive, and now bringing us into a round that is so doable. A tap on the bomb, not a stick, great damage, but there's a molly through. It's 1 for 1, and the last player's wide Monster, so Cloud Zeno instantly headshots him. 15 on the board for the Fa Fighters, off of a beautiful 3K from Cloud Zeno.
Oh, some missing comms in the holy smoke. We gotta be aware that site water's not clear. Excellent play by Cloud Zeno. Excellent playing your life. Excellent. Everything.
Yeah. The one thing is they didn't get the transfer onto that third player in short immediately. That would have sealed the round right there, but instead they had to, like, you know, wait and get the kills. Imagine. Only being 24 and 11. Only 128 ADR. Oh, they threw them. No, that missed.
They threw it too late, I think.
They threw it too high.
Too high.
They were aiming above the building. But it was close.
That's almost the thing.
Ooh, it's a long contact here. Does Digital hear this? Call rotates. Charges gets fragged out. You know, holy smokes, they're playing together. Making it effective here. The issue is nobody's watching the back. And Digital is creeping up behind. To make this one scary here.
MP9.
Oh, and now Ghost clears. There's the clear. There's Skimmix here on site still. Still alive, still fragging, still Oh, making it nervous here
2.5,
for the
2.5.
fighters. Yeah, 2.5. That's great work as a side anchor. Now Cloudzino can even come in, and I mean, well, it's only a 1v3, so there's no way that Cloudzino wins this, but alongside Parrish, maybe it is possible, because that's a beautiful adjustment to get Ghost, and it leaves Hugh in a clutch for their tournament life, their season life here. Hugh sprays down the first. It's a 1v1 with Cloudzino. If you want to win this, you've got to beat the best. Cloud jiggling up, spots the player on truck, swings wide. Hugh just trying to toy with him. Play the time. Oh, but a flash wide. A molly. That's not going to hit the bomb. That's not going to hit the bomb, and Cloud goes up top. The swing to the right. Cloud has the frag, and Cloud can just stick that defuse. This should be all GG's in the chat as the Faux Fighters move on to the semifinals in Contender.
Excellent Counter-Strike from the Faux Fighters. Holy smokes. Holy smoke.
Holy smokes, but that was a rough one for him. Gotta say, they played well. We saw some great individual efforts, but unfortunately, I think the Faux Fighters both had, Cloudzino fragging out in both those games, but also their team play was very commendable. It's a strong team, not an easy one for the Holy Smokes to go up against. And so, as the Holy Smokes fall, the Faux Fighters rise up into those semifinals. And I think whoever's there waiting to face them, or whoever's going to qualify to face them this Thursday, I'd be a little bit nervous if I saw a performance like this.
Definitely not something I would want to go into. I probably should not be crinkling plastic right underneath a microphone. That sounds
Probably.
like a really bad idea. Unless Twitch is into that, in which case I can do it more.
This is not ASMR.
Damn.
The mic is ASMR.
The mic is a good mic, so.
Do we want to try and get
Get what?
Cloudzino in here?
Cloudzino interview?
Do we? No, yeah, that'll
I
work
could
fine.
set it up live.
If we can, yeah. Prod
might
can
as
set
well.
up. We got some spams. We cherish Parrish. We cherish Parrish. Dang, we got some Parrish fans in the chat too. Dang, we got a lot of Ups fans out here. Cloudzino interview. Let's go, Cloud interview. Let's go. Cloud's just fragging. Like,
I do like to see some Cloud.
that's impressive, honestly.
I would say, but I think he's been a little overstated in Smash.
Yeah. I hope Discord's on the right mic so that they can hear us.
Yeah, that'd be really helpful. Yeah, it looks like it's fine.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
It seems like both of us are picking up.
I have no idea if we'll be able to hear him or not, but I can fix it.
Isn't all audio going to the thing?
All right. Somebody tell Cloudzino to join the media interviews waiting chat at the bottom of the CSC Discord so we can get a little drag in and have a little conversation. I just want to ask Cloudzino, what they had for breakfast,
Why they don't want to?
what their warm-up routine is, yeah, how they get all these clutches so close, and what they say to the baiting allegations. That's an important question.
Oh, wait.
Imagine Cloud just walks onto
Oh,
set
I'm
and
not
sits
media.
down at the couch. Oh, Prod has to
send.
run over to drag.
That is hilarious.
I could have done it on my phone and just held the phone up to the mic.
That is so much worse.
We want ranch, someone said.
Hey, Cloudzino, how's it going?
Hey.
Ah.
Oh, we cannot hear you on our end yet. We are going to
Don't
fix the
worry.
audio real
We're
quick.
gonna fix it.
Give it a moment. Give it a
enjoy-
moment. Give it a moment.
Just enjoy.
Just enjoy.
Just enjoy.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell if my mic's actually working because it looks weirdly delayed, so I wonder if it's coming through. Probably that one.
You guys hear me go?
Hey!
Hey!
Does not have you yet, to be clear.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
stream cannot hear you
Just
yet,
wait.
but
Okay,
we
we're
can
still
hear
vibing.
you.
We're
Yeah.
still vibing.
Oh, okay.
Just chill. Just chill. Just chill.
Yeah, we're vibing.
We'll have like an actual question or two.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of come up with like your best answers to any question you might think we're gonna ask, and then we're gonna ask
Prepare
you
for the
something.
pre-fire the questions.
Alright, stream has you now.
Okay,
has you
stream
now.
can now hear Cloud.
Wait, do we want stream to confirm?
I mean, I can see the volume.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're
Okay.
Good. We're good.
Good work. Congrats on that win. I hope you can hear us
Thank
clearly
you.
as well.
Okay.
Heck yeah. You showed some real strong fragging out in there. Made some of those clutches really close as well. I want to know what's your secret to the clutch? Is it just, have good aim and shoot good? Do you just feel confident knowing that you can sort of bring some of those along the line, over the line? And also, Okay, let me make the question more specific. What were you thinking in that 1v4 nuke pistol?
Dude, the 1v4 nuke, I was just trying to get 1v1s. It's all a confidence thing. If I can get a 1v1 like 4 times in a row, I think I can win it. And I did. I just came up short. You know, the burst block, it let me down, dude. It let me down.
Dang, the
I
burst
tried to let it
block.
bark, bro.
I can never trust it. So
Yeah, right at the end there, it seemed like it could happen. It was so close. We believed.
we believed.
Dude, I think it was 89-7.
I was like, they should have it off the back of those dually kills. It should be. And then I was like, Cloud Zeno in the 1v4. And then I'm like, wait, it's Cloud Zeno. Oh, shoot.
Dude, I felt bad because when I walked at a trophy, I was right behind the guy with the dualies, and I like whiffed 13 shots, so my whole team was dying. I could have like, knifed him. I could have done anything, and he just murdered my whole team while I was sitting behind him.
Oh, wow. How much did you prep for nuke? Was that something that you expected them to pick into?
We had a feeling that they're going to pick into nuke. It was kind of unfortunate on their end because they had to play with a sub in the first game. So it was kind of to our advantage. They're playing with 4 of them. We know they're strong on nuke, but we had confidence that we would be able to take them on nuke with the sub, unfortunately, once again for them. But we had confidence that we'd be able to take them on nuke. We had a little bit of prep, but, it kind of worked out. I thought we had a pretty good CT side and a T side.
Yeah.
So we put a little bit of prep.
Nice,
But
yeah.
I want to say it's one of our stronger maps, but we can play it. As you can see, we can play it.
Definitely. I could see
No one floated, dude. Don't float it.
Yeah, don't flow nuke. I could see your rotates were strong. You were getting players down to cover every time they threw the secret cross. You had a really strong A setup. I like the squeaky molly coming in, denying anything quick, and then just
Yo, what about
crossfiring
that,
them to death.
Yeah. What about that force where we had 2 boosted, the opposite of Mustang, and 1 guy Mustang, dude? That was all IGL Xeno
Dang.
right there. I called that for the A boys. That
Okay,
was all
okay.
me. I'm taking full credit.
Take full credit.
IGL
All right,
Xeno's
all
really
right.
awful.
Respect it.
This is the same guy that led us to multiple 16-1s or 116s in preseason. IGL Xeno is terrible, but he made a good call there.
Okay, I want to say, is half of your nuke prep just the confidence of knowing that Digital can throw every nade that's ever existed?
Dude, yeah. If I need that guy to throw a nade, I just tell him, and he does it. I will say, though, not the same on Overpass, bro. This guy messed up my lurk smoke on Monster. This guy
Dang,
messed
you
up my
missed
lurk
Monster
smoke.
Lurk? Wow.
Yeah, dude, I'm outing him, bro.
Shameful.
That's
Yeah.
Dang.
He missed that, bro. He ruined it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Expose. All right, speaking of exposing people, I want to expose the truth right now, okay? I want to get your thoughts. What are your thoughts
God.
on the bait Xeno allegations?
The bait Xeno allegations. What I gotta say for that, dude, is if you're not baiting, bro, you're not trying. All right.
I love
Dude,
it. Commitment.
If you're not baiting,
that is
you're not
me.
trying.
There we go. I mean, I'll be honest. I have the same average death placement as you, so I real respect's real.
I don't even bait that hard, dude. I don't
Yeah,
do it.
it's all about trade
Oh,
frags. If you know you got the right aim, you trust your entries, going right after.
As long as I trade, dude, that's all that matters.
Oh
Bob
yeah.
Zeno made an appearance. That's another rare occasion. I made an appearance on that Overpass game, little 3K.
Oh yeah. The triple ops on T side.
Yeah, the triple up on T side.
They
Shot
had
that
2
big good
ops. We
curveball.
were commenting how there were 5 ops in the server.
That was a little scary. I saw Digital get absolutely bonked by a falling op out of heaven. That was kind of terrifying.
All right. So coming up in the rest of these playoffs, who do you think your biggest challenge is going to be? What team? What player?
I don't know. I think there's multiple teams, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. The other side of the bracket, there's a lot of stuff going on over there, dude. I think what is it? I think Drip's over there, Big Slime is over there, and Necromancer's over there. I think that's gonna suck for all them that they got to go against each other. But those are 3 really strong teams. I know Big Slime, they kind of got a shitty record, but I think they're better than what the record says. And then Bachelors, they're on our side of the bracket, but we don't have to play them till I don't know when. But either way, I think the Bachelors are really good too. I'd probably have them as the biggest threat, the Bachelors. But if we can get by them, I think we can win it all.
All right.
All right. I like the confidence.
Yeah, I like the confidence. If there was a team that you could pick from the other side of the bracket to face in those grand finals, just for who you think you'd want to play, who would you say?
Dude, there's multiple, bro. I love Cure. Cure's a dog, #1 contender. This guy's just smurfing out here, dude. I love the Big Slime boys. I play with them a lot. They're the first team that messaged me at a combines. And then I also love Necromancers. My boy Zims. That's
All right,
that's
all
my
right.
favorite little op crutch. So honestly, any of those three. If one of those three don't come out, dude, man,
All right,
I'm gonna be
75%
disappointed.
chance on a fun Grands
Exactly,
matchup.
dude. Exactly. I don't know who the other team is. I'm sorry. I just don't know you guys. I don't know anyone on the team, dude.
All
I'm
right, all
sorry.
right.
It's no disrespect.
Okay, finally, before we let you go to celebrate with your team and get ready for these upcoming semifinals, I wanna ask if you have anybody on your squad to shout out, any of your teammates who, I mean, we obviously saw you put in a huge fragging effort, but anybody else who you want to throw some appreciation towards?
Dude, shut up my dog Char, bro. That guy goes up first no matter what, bro. Skim on the op. Got Parrish, not an op crutch. I want to make that clear, everyone. He's a rifler. He's a rifler who just happens to pick up the op occasionally.
Okay,
all
okay.
right? All right. Parrish he's a dog. Digital,
believe you.
best IGL. Without that man, the team would not work, bro. He's the glue to everything. He's the glue to everything.
All right. Well, congrats to y'all. Great work there. A solid 2-0, and good luck moving forward.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, toodaloo. I'm gonna go join my team.
All right. Have a good one. Wow. Well, Shay, that was that was a fun one. That was a fun one to go through. I gotta be honest. That looked pretty confident, but I want to give Nan some credit. I want to give Holy Smoke some credit. I think some of their individuals really shined. I think it was just tough because first map they had a sub, and then second map wasn't their pick. They didn't even have the prep for it. I could tell that they had a game plan going into map 1 of Nuke. It was just, unfortunate that they ran into the wall that was Char on ramp, and then you go somewhere else, and what do you got? Cloud Zeno there to frag you?
Yeah. Just could not find the opening they were looking for. I just realized how bad the frame rate on that is.
On the camera? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
We
It's
haven't been
fine.
looking at it.
Yeah, just...
Still, the solid attempts. They made a lot of those rounds look closer than the scoreline said.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if we have a bracket to put up. I don't think we have a bracket to put up. I can go look if bracket exists anywhere because I kind of want to read out the matchups coming up. But either way, this Thursday we've got some more games coming up. So check out the stream. I believe a Prem game is going to be on stream, and maybe Tendy's the other game to be streamed. I'm not sure. Either way. A stream, maybe a B stream. Who knows about a C stream? We'll see. Either way, we'll see y'all there on the Twitch. See y'all in the Discord being hype. And, well, see y'all later. Have a good night.
This has been CSC.
No, it hasn't.
Okay.